Hello! Oh, wait. I knew I forgot something. Oh no! You see nothing? Oh. Really? Why are you like that? There we go. Okay. Hello! We are live. Yes, everything is fine. Sort of. Why wait, hold up. It's being a silly thing. Why? Pardon me. I have to fix a thing, apparently. Sir. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. That looks right. Okay. There we go. All better. No technical difficulties. Don't worry about it. So, we are back on the Power Wash Simulator. And we have done some fun stuff. We did the gnomes. We did the Mars. We did the locomotive. I feel like there was another one somewhere. Replay. Locations. No? Huh. I feel like there should have been another one. That thought was in here, but I guess not. Oh well. I guess we'll go to do this. We have a golf cart. Why not? Let's do it. We're gonna get back into the swing of things. Because I like this game. And we're just gonna have a general nice little day. I've actually been having some good days at work for the most part. Such as it is. And pretty much things have really calmed down a bit there, which is always pleasant. I don't know how you got this much dirt on a golf cart, sir. It's a golf cart. What were you doing? It's not like you can off-road with it. But that's okay. We've got high pressure. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. So we're gonna make this all shiny. And the wife is working on our art. She has commissions that she's working on. So we are both here. She will probably be a bit quiet. But I'm here and I will run my puppet mouth. Hello. Yeah. I thought maybe I haven't gotten far enough in it, but I thought that there should have been the Lara Croft mansion. And I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Maybe it's like, I thought it said it was free DLC. Oh, I wonder. That's actually, I may have just answered my own question. I assumed it was just added as an update, but it may not be. Well, that's unfortunate. I just had a thought, and I'll have to check it in one moment. Let's get this here golf cart all cleaned up. Yeah, ding. Alright, so there you are. I did indeed. Hi, Ivy. Ivy, Ivy, how ya doing? You're not usually in these streams. Nice to see you. Somewhere. Oh, waiting for an appointment. Oh. Done. Hey. Now I think, because I just assumed that it would automatically have added to one new level. Maybe that's what they do sometimes, where it's actually a DLC and it's a free DLC. Tomb Raider content. No, it says Tomb Raider content. Yeah, it says that it should be there. Him. Sits in library. Let's see. These are in the special jobs section. Okay. So bonus jobs? Challenge mode? The bonus jobs. In progress, completed. So It says it should be in there. Main menu. Oh, is it only in there? Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna do these. These are fun. Oh, chiropractor. Well, hopefully it helps you out. I got a big jug of water so I can drink while I'm playing the game. As unlike my pressure washy wielding friend here, I do not have Bluetooth water. Oh, we're going to get our nice little regular nozzle. And now we go to clean. I'll be sure to give you tea and biscuits as soon as I escape the minor predicament. I think that means the man is stuck in the fridge. Because as everyone knows, you gotta get the butler in the fridge. That's what you just gotta do. It's, you know, you gotta. I'm pressure washing your plants. I'm in your home cleaning your stuff. Something to worry about, by the way. I've set me these challenges done. Otherwise, one can get rather dull. Yeah, he's stuck in the fridge. Hey. Old British man stuck in the fridge. What will he do? Probably die. And that's why she doesn't have a butler anymore. Yeah. Satisfaction simulator. Oh, Ivy, the wife has the ducky game. It's what is it? Placid Duck Simulator.
Placid Plastic Duck Simulator.
Yeah, and
we got all the ducks.
We've gotten all the ducks. It's just a thing to watch the duckies go around in the water, and it's fun. And it's $5 for all the ducks, and it's fun. It was neat.
It was cute.
It's very cute.
You just set it up in the background.
Yeah, you can just run it off to the side while you're doing actual anything.
If you draw a lot like me, it's nice.
You get to see the ducks, and some of the ducks are murderer ducks. They'll kill things. They'll light other ducks on fire. There's a duck with a little sleepy hat and a candle, and he is a cold-blooded murderer. Hi, zombie.
No, he's not. He just set people on fire.
They're dead. People die when they're on fire, dear.
They're not dead. They were on fire. They could be put out.
Only because the clown is there. That doesn't necessarily mean the guy didn't want them dead.
The clown or the fire truck duck, the Godzilla duck, could also set people on fire, but they were fine.
Yeah, but that's a Godzilla duck. You expect that out of Godzilla duck. You don't expect that out of Dude with Hat. Dude with Hat is just a murderer. He's just a bad duck. Ah, there's the thing. Yay! I'm doing good. I have figured out how to get to the Lara Croft levels, so I am doing them. Because it's a fancy place with lots to do and it looked neat. Thankfully, these are apparently broken up into stages because a lot of these extra levels are quite long. Oh! Hi, Doom!
Hello, Doom.
Doom was at work.
Next stream, Doom will be able to see the coin flip.
Yeah. The wife has finished doing a little coin spinning gif to make it look neat, to fit with the aesthetic.
Me figuring out how to put a t-shirt and slacks on a fucking crow. I should put the spatula in his mouth.
Yes. I still think you should have the little propane flame.
Oh, I got a grill I'm gonna put in the background. What's behind him?
Is it can you have the little flames go up and down when it talks? Because that would be funny.
That might be kind of busy.
Yeah, fair.
Because when he talks, he flings himself forward. The crow.
Oh yeah? Sounds like fun. Nice to have little things to do. This is my little thing because I am not an artsy person. I actually used to be very big in music, but bad parenting, so I really kind of fell off of doing any kind of music related stuff, which is sad, but it is what it is. I have this, so I have a thing that I can do, and it is enriching. Oh, Ivy, you would really like this. A used bookstore opened near us. So, for Valentine's Day, me and the wife went to the used bookstore. And it is full of old-timey books and all kinds of books. The wife got a big hardcover book of old pinups, and I found some very hilarious books, including a Good Housewife book to home cooking from like the early 1900s. I think it was 1898. And I'm just like, I'm so excited. It's so terrible. I love it. It's so old that the binding that they used for that book actually has like a little string in the part of the binding, because it's not just a regular glue binding. But because it's been here in Virginia forever, that string binding does absorb a little bit of moisture. So the pages on some of them have separated from the string binding. It's so old. The place smells so good. Oh, it was nice. They actually had like old computer books too. They had like a beginner's guide to Flash from like the early aughties. Oh yeah, the Cooking Twink. We watch him all the time.
Oh yeah.
The wife actually made a couple of things that he's had.
We've only made the pumpkin quickies.
Oh, I thought we had something else that we made.
No, I made everything else from stuff online.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we made the pumpkin quickies. Those were delicious.
That one sounded easy enough.
Yeah, it was good too. They were moist. They were moist and delicious. I like it when the wife cooks. She bakes nice stuff.
I try.
I am not a baker, because that alchemy bullshit doesn't work. I don't understand it. Not real. Don't know how the wife does
I saved the recipe he had for boiled cookies if you want to try it. That's not baking.
it. That just sounds like heresy.
Oh, I showed it to you. He said they tasted like candy.
Yeah.
They actually looked pretty good, and he said they were good.
You're good. But yeah, they did look good. Unlike the, what was the one?
Oh, the one that just like cat food.
It was like crab salad or something heinous.
Surprisingly, I'm not making his shitty stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to make the war crime food?
No!
What was the one that was like a stuffed onion?
Yeah! It was just like peanut butter and other stuff in a whole ass onion.
Yep.
That was nasty.
A whole ass onion baked in the oven full of peanut butter. So you would have just had a soft, squishy onion full of warm, extra liquidy peanut butter. Oh man, some of those things are just like.
And there was one. It was like cat food Jello.
Yeah, it was a crab salad.
Yeah.
But
it was just cat food
with like Jello binder. So it was like tomato soup, imitation crab, and Jello binder, and it was just like, eh.
Actually, there was one he had recently that I kind of liked. It was like a Jello poke cake, where you basically bake a cake, and then you poke holes in it, and then you put like a Jello mixture in those holes, and then you put it in the fridge, so the Jello will soak into the cake and kind of turn more Jello-y.
Yeah.
So then you just have like an extra sweet cake, but it seemed too sweet for my taste, honestly.
Probably would be, but it'd probably be nice and firm. I imagine it would probably be just like a really dense cake. I still want to know how Grandma used to. She used to make fizzy Jello, and I still have no idea how she was able to keep the carbonation in the Jello so well.
He's got one now. It's candle salad.
Again, these sound like things that are explicitly against the Geneva Convention.
There's bananas and. Bananas in the holes and pineapples?
Sure.
Salad really used to just mean whatever the fuck you had.
Yeah, it was a combination of whatever. Throw it together, it's a salad. The wife is currently watching it.
It's just a pineapple with a candle, with a fucking banana sticking up in the middle with a cherry on top of whipped cream.
Uh-huh.
It's just like stupid. And inappropriate.
I was gonna say, how well was he able to keep it together? Is it not?
Who could?
Oh, watch him eat it, she says.
He did. Yeah, it's falling apart. He has a cookbook.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want it, but it's interesting.
Well, I assume that it's the cookbook. It's all the good ones.
Hope it's the good recipes.
I don't know if I trust like that. I mean, it would be pretty funny to leave like 2 shitty ones in it.
Well, a lot of recipes he does are like older ones from the Great Depression.
Yeah.
So they're fairly simple, and that's what I like about them. Like the ones that are good. Like obviously, like the pumpkin quickies. That was literally just a can of pumpkin and a box of spice cake, and you put it together and you bake it.
And it was delicious. I liked it. They were nice little moist bitelets that you could just chunk in your mouth.
Like that's fun. You know, quick, simple things. Things you might not have had before. Those are fun.
You're quick and simple.
When they're not cat food.
Hup.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
When you peel this sticker off the can, it leaves little kanji from the sticker.
Weird.
Yeah, look. You can see it on the middle part.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I wonder what it says. It's probably since 1908. Wow. It's probably like to make sure it's the right stuff.
Tamper resistant or something.
Hey, that tourist who made the flight attendant wipe his butt is dead. He died on vacation.
Well, that seems right. Was it the running of the bulls and he ran at them? What was it the other day we were like watching something and I like came up with a batshit conspiracy theorist on the fly? I like that. Wife likes to watch these like conspiracy
I love that.
Talking about like weird ass conspiracy theories, and usually they're pretty hilarious. And like, not gonna lie, I love just like out crazying as much as possible.
Oh yeah, if you come at me with a conspiracy theory, I probably have one in the same fucking like genre of facts that's twice as bad. Like, you come at me saying the moon landing's fake, I'm like, some people think the moon is a goddamn fucking, like, hologram that's projected up to hide, like, the fact that the CIA destroyed the moon.
Well, if you go with Call of Duty, the moon had zombies on it, so they would have destroyed it eventually.
I love that shit.
Yeah, apparently I have scaffolding. Oh, well, that's pretty helpful, yeah.
You think Jews rule the world? Nah, man, it's lizard men.
Ah, yeah, it's always the lizards.
Who live off of the fear generated in children's blood that they drink.
Yep.
At this fucking place where they have a giant owl statue and the rich go to get drunk every year.
Oh, Hogwarts.
No. I forgot what it's called, but it's fairly well known.
Yeah, zombie? I feel like that's not. Oh. Ah, yes. Cleanse. Hit. Uh-oh. Ah! Well, there's no fall damage. Good luck, Ivy.
Destroy something for me.
Preferably not. She's at the chiropractor.
Oh, shit.
Statement is break a leg, not literally. Break a leg in Minecraft.
Don't let them attach anything to your neck and pull you.
Hey. Skinamarink.
I'm actually making good time on these commissions.
Good job, wife. Everyone loves a slinky. Unless it's a people. Oh, I saw a thing for, you know, the Skinamarink, the analog horror thing that people have been really... Oh, we have a bother husband. There was a, someone was like, this is one of the cut things from it, and like, it's showing like a hallway, and
I was wondering if that was real or not.
I could see
I
it
don't
both
know
ways.
if it's like actually cut or someone just made a video based off of Skinamarink.
I could see it as both.
I kind of figured it was a parody, and I did bother you.
Yeah, I see that. There's a, she has a hair clip.
It wasn't a hair clip.
It's a bag clip. It's on my hair.
You're so pretty. Very pretty.
Now it fell. Something else is attached.
Yeah.
She's clipping clips to me.
So pretty.
I'm
I'm sorry. Okay, though.
Rude. When we say clipped out, we don't mean literally. Here I am, a professional.
The one that looks like the hedgehog.
I'm sitting here being a professional house closer with my Bluetooth pressure washer. You're just messing with me.
Uh-huh.
Rude.
That's nice, sweetie.
Uh-huh. This is nice. There's all kinds of places for me to climb on. Which is honestly just the whole reason for this game. Just being able to climb on stuff. And it did make the lines go burr. That's also good. This is Assassin's Creed if they actually made it a game. But why flex Assassin's Creed?
Yes. I did when it was like...
When it was an actual exploring
when
game?
it was good.
But you did also like it when it was a boat game.
That one was good though!
It was good.
That was the last good one.
Yeah. Ask for ideas for what?
Y'all...
He's asking for ideas.
No. My ideas cost money.
Infinite ideas. Stored in the bullshittery. It me. I'm the bullshit. I still hold proud to my title given to me by Melissa of Walking Shitpost.
That is true.
Hey. Yes. Ah, the good hose. For a thing to draw and a thing to cook. Well, a cook really depends on what you're in the mood for,
and what you have ingredients for.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about baking is you gotta buy everything.
Because you know some stuff is gonna take a lot of prep time. And if you don't have the time to sit down and do it, then you can't cook the thing. Like we had a nice simple meal because we had grilled cheese with tomato soup to dip in it. Because we have a little stovetop griddle kind of thing.
Well, Melissa likes it.
As for something to draw, right now there is an event called Funguary going on.
Yeah.
Because it's that time of month. And what people are doing is taking a randomized fungus of some kind and making an OC out of it. So you should, I don't know, go to Wikipedia, look for a random fungus kind of thing that strikes your fancy.
What Skinamarink looking ass picture is that?
What?
I'm gonna call that from now on. Look at that picture!
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
What Skinamarink ass fucking camera you use?
That's pretty accurate, bro.
That's gonna be my phrase now.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Oh hey, it's round meal.
Hmm? Oh yeah. Wow, it's still around. Or is this an old one?
No, it's an hour ago. Must have come back up.
Yeah. Eat. It's a meal and it's round.
No, it's not a meal.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's explicitly a meal.
The shit you men put in your goddamn gobs.
There's food in there. You just gotta boil it.
Not even like put it in an oven?
Boil the orb.
Oh god. Ew.
Orb of nutrition.
Oh, what's wrong with you people? Why are you so nasty?
I mean, it's only full of mac and cheese and ground beef.
That's disgusting.
Boil the orb of food.
Oh, why do y'all do this to me? Never mind beans. That's nasty.
Remember in like D&D where it's like rations and it's like a thing of food that will provide you sustenance. There it is. That's the ration.
Ration. What person shading? I don't even remember.
You're a shade. This is why you should put notes.
This is a color. Oh.
Color you.
I was gonna do something kind of experimental for it.
How experimental?
None of your damn business how experimental.
Ren and Stimpy experimental? Good, because that'll take you 2 years and no one will like it.
I was thinking of doing no line art and just solid colors because their piece is like a back shot with the tattoo.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah, that would look really neat.
Be kind of neat if it was just the colors.
Remind me tomorrow when I go into work. There's a picture I need to take to send to you because it will make you laugh.
Oh.
Yes, it will make you laugh. It will. It's a good art meme, I think.
Okay, sweet.
And I need to remember to take the picture. I will know where it is because it's over there in toys, and it's a thing that's on one of the end caps. I actually should have shown it to you when you picked me up at work, but I forgot. And it'll be a good meme. You'll like it.
Okay.
Because it'll make you laugh about not locking a layer. So you know that's a funny art joke.
It is a funny art joke.
Yeah.
I do it enough.
Yeah. I haven't heard from that butler guy in a while. I hope he's okay in the fridge.
Dead.
He's probably dead. That'd be funny if
he apparently writes you a note about it in a later game.
It'd be funny if one of the things you do is like go into the fridge and like hose it down to get the ice thawed off of him. That would be fun. Melt the butler out of the ice cube. Save his miserable British life. I just think, chat, I could be playing Call of Duty, which had a giant new update and is now on a new season, or Apex, which had a giant update and is now on a new season, which is bigger, brighter, and gayer than ever.
It is pretty gay. It's great.
Including one of my wife's favorite things, a hate mans.
They're really more of a rivalry.
I think they're a hate mans.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Oh yeah, I play Apex fairly regularly. I kind of fell off it a bit, but I am a Fuse main, and sometimes a Lifeline. But yeah.
He breaks the Geneva Convention.
I do. I literally commit war crimes every time I play the game. I have both a hilarious amount of explosives. I have Lifeline with her finisher where she stabs someone while holding their mouth going shh, 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 shh. And I actually also have the Ghostbuster skin for Caustic because Grumpy Old Man is hilarious. And Caustic is explicitly a war crime. Just everything he does. Oops, all war crimes. It's great. I actually haven't played it with the new season yet. Because apparently
she posted it on Twitter, god damn it.
Look, she's really been looking forward to it.
No, don't show. I thought she just got put on her Discord.
She's really been looking forward to it, babe.
It's just a sketch. God damn it.
She really likes your stuff, and she's really looking forward to it, dear.
It looks so stupid.
Yes. She knows what she's there for.
Don't show my stupid whoops to the entire world, damn it.
Melissa being like, I know what I'm about. Hey, miracle breakthrough. It's a short time. Oh, that was loud. Up. Spray. What?
Yep, they love it.
Hey.
Show my fucking bear sketches to the world, Melissa.
Hey.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Art nudes. She's posted your nudes to the world. You're gonna type that at her?
No.
I mean, yeah, this is just like a nice little... Honestly, this game is just such a chill, like, nice time for brain off serotonin generator. Like, I don't feel stressed out. I'm not like... I have played a couple of matches of DMZ for the new season. Already started that, and the new map is super cool. But it's basically like, hey, you know all those camp-ass snipers who just make everybody fucking miserable? Congrats, you're on a small island in Japan, there's fog everywhere, fuck you. Go play the game, you losers, stop camping. And yeah, I really appreciate it, actually. The new stuff is really cool, the new zone is really neat. We had another group come up on us, but we joined up and we did a 6-man run at the castle. And we actually were able to take Takeshi's castle and get all the stuff out of there, and it was super fun. Which, admittedly, there is no way you would be able to do that castle as a 3-man squad. There's just too much shit in there. You couldn't possibly. So I get the feeling that place is going to be a regular thing of people joining together, which is good. I think that makes the game more fun. But, oh man, it was that new stuff is real good. Real good. But yeah, I haven't played the new season yet for Apex. Just, you know, I did the update and haven't had a chance to do it. The new stuff is apparently a complete rework of how the classes work, so that's good. And apparently there's lots of neat new stuff to see, so I'm looking forward to it. Just haven't had the time yet. I need like a full... I think honestly Apex is one of those things that it really would help to have a full squad running on stuff. Because like that game is hard enough with randos that like I was having fun and I was still pretty decent, but it definitely is way better with a squad who you can at least communicate with and generally know what they're going to do, how. And that is just something I don't have, because Ivy and the gang do not play Apex, so I don't really have a general group of folks who do. Yeah, I think you're my friend on Steam, as I recall, so you should actually show up on Apex for me, too. Finishing up this wall. Ah, yeah. That's a good...
Oh, man.
Yeah?
One of those vote things since Mono versus Gordon Freeman.
Mono's
winning.
Hilarious.
I don't know who Gordon Freeman is.
Probably. Admittedly, for a lot of people, it's been far too long, and they have no idea who Gordon Freeman is.
I've still never played any Half-Life.
You're fine. The memes have probably told you enough of everything.
I'll play Half-Life when I could play Portal.
I mean, we do have Half-Life on our Steam library, dear. You could totally just play it.
I don't care.
Let's play Half-Life 2.
No.
Half-Life 1 is so old and chunky, I don't think it would really play well nowadays for a lot of people. Head. Make Doom suffer and play Apex. That would be pretty funny.
I think Doom should play Undertale.
Hey. I don't know. I think Doom is enough of a shootery person. He'd probably get some fun out of Apex because it is actually like legitimately enjoyable. It is actually a good shoot bang game.
I like this. Watch it.
Mm. Oh. Yeah, that'll look real good.
Yeah.
That looks like a logo, like a nice like skater logo or company logo. Came out good, princess.
Man, he gets to do pretty thing.
Yes, you do. Good
All
job.
shall suffer.
Hey, 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 hey. Art Gretchen-y.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of stuff that's made by bacteria that you don't really think about, like bread is. If it weren't for just the random ass bacteria in the air, we wouldn't have bread.
Your stomach wouldn't work.
Your stomach wouldn't work. You know, obviously cheese, which is delicious and awesome. But there's also just like, there are companies now that are working towards using, particularly yeast, to make all kinds of different stuff. Because it's efficient. You can genetically engineer some of the yeast. Wait, another bother husband. You can genetically engineer some of the yeast and stuff to be able to produce specific chemicals. And so that's kind of what they've started doing with a lot of... What are you doing? Yeah.
Heart on your neck. With the highlighter.
She drew
I
on
love
me.
you.
Now I'm gonna have to go in the wash. Wooed.
I love you so much.
But there's actually a group. One scientist as a research thing was using yeast, and they figured out that they could specifically sort so that it would produce one chemical. Oh, hey, it's the guy. The butler's talking. He's set it up so that he could produce singular chemicals from pot. Because cannabis has something like 200 plus cannabinoids, which are the different chemicals it makes. And since there's, you know, things like THC and CBD, but there's also just shit tons of other stuff in there. And we don't really know particularly well what those things do. Like, we know that some types of pot makes it so that you get the munchies, and some types of it makes it so you obviously burn a lot of calories and stuff. And then there's like anti-anxiety and blah 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 blah, but we don't really know particularly well what does what, and we also don't particularly know, well, at least until then, how to really sort it well, because even like CBD, through the normal processing methods that we have, we'll still have a small amount of THC in it, and as well as other impurities. We just don't really have a good way to separate it until that guy figured out how to start, you know, vat growing it, basically. And that kind of methodology, particularly through using CRISPR, is honestly some of the way for a lot of stuff to really go, because you can just grow individual chemicals via yeast and things like that. So if they start using that to parse out psilocybin, which is, you know, the mushrooms, then they would be able to start figuring out, okay, why does this help with anti-anxiety and depression? Is it this? And then just literally parse out the chemicals and start playing whack-a-mole with it to see what's what. And that could really vastly change our world as far as like pharmaceutical stuff goes. You know, we've gone past the throw everything at the wall and hope it sticks kind of stuff. You know, we're not doing boner meds, which we've found out help out with something else. We're really trying to get to this one chemical does this one thing kind of work. And that will really help with that, as well as the newer methods of using graphics cards, of all things, for AI modeling of chemicals and research like that, which would help not have to use animal testing. Because a lot of those models are to the point of making regular fleshy models not all that useful anymore. So, hooray! But also, science! Oh, I don't know if you heard, because I don't know how much science news you read. I remember that the Neuralink company that Musk is like trying to also pimp along with everything else? Yeah. They're under investigation right now for illegal transportation of tainted equipment.
Lovely.
You know, because not only were they like not really doing a lot of anything correctly as far as like animal testing and stuff like that goes, they were also just like, well, monkey's dead, take all the stuff out of it and ship it.
Ew.
Which is illegal. There's a lot of hazmat procedures for shipping stuff. That's not okay. And yeah, so they're under investigation.
Terrifying.
Yeah, huh? Well, that's what happens when you have one jackass who knows how to spend his money, and that's it. Adventures in late-stage capitalism, I say as I'm pressure washing this giant mansion. It's supposedly owned by this wonderful white lady who explores the ruins and brings back lost artifacts and does not steal things from cultures.
White women.
There's no way that she could have stolen anything and thus had this giant mansion as an archaeologist. Yeah. Well, you know, maybe she works for the British Museum. What am I talking about? I've always, like, I'm glad with the reboot they didn't really keep with that kind of stuff, because it always seemed really sketch to have this, you know, archaeologist lady who goes around with guns and magically has a mansion and all this money and stuff.
She comes from money. Her stupid, like, how do you think she got her fucking degree?
Yeah.
She comes from money. How did Night Owl have the stuff in Watchmen? He comes from money. Bitches with money got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, that's fair. Spider-Man ain't got no money. Trying to think of who else I could name as superhero-wise that don't got money. I mean, Flash is a
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man don't got money. Flash is a forensics guy. That was his day job. Do you need to be affiliated to have a throne? I don't believe so. I believe you just need to...
You can just make a throne.
Yeah. I think you can just apply.
You don't even have a Twitch to have a throne.
Yeah. Yeah, Superman was a journalist, true. He comes from a farming family. They're wholesome, good old down-home folks.
I mean, farmers aren't necessarily poor or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kent family farm was pretty decent sized. Yeah, it was one of those things. It's just a normal farming home in a normal little suburb. Well, not even suburb, like kind of... I wouldn't say podunk, but not like built up. But it just comes from like a normal family. Let's see. The first Green Lantern was a test fighter pilot and raging jackass, and that's how he came across his Green Lantern ring. Now I'm trying to think. Wolverine does a lot of things in his spare time.
You know Wolverine has money just saved up.
Yeah.
All he had to do was like put some money in a bank like 100 years ago, and it's just gonna get interest.
Like, Wolverine is literally one of those, yeah, I know where these jewels are located because I buried them 100 years ago, and now I can go find them, and it's ancient antique jewelry. Wow, worth a lot of money. Like, he's been around since at least the Civil War. Oh! Hello, Chibi Melon.
Hello, Chibi Melon.
They have subscribed for 10 months. Chibi Melon, yeah. Chibi Melon, I'm in the Lara Croft mansion doing my thing, hosing stuff and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. I'm over here making a pressure washer go burr. Martian Manhunter's a Martian. That's like Piccolo.
He has a day job though.
He do. He's a detective.
Because his race is dead.
Yeah, well. He left his family. No, they're dead. Martian Manhunter. Ah, yes, I will disguise myself as human. That way it will have no problem, and I will blend in perfectly. Turns into a black man. Everyone there. Oh, no.
John, no. No! What? This is a human. It is, but
I will blend
it's genetically no different from you. Yes, oh no, but
I will blend in perfectly. Okay.
Look, John, there's a thing called race, but race isn't real. We know. It's not scientific. I'm not scientifically any different from you. We know. Imagine explaining race to a fucking alien. It'd be like, why doesn't that chocolate lab like that blonde lab?
It's the most fucking comical bullshit. Chibi Melon tried to ask out Papyrus for Valentine's Day.
He said no.
He did. He's just too cool for you, Chibi Melon.
Don't cry, he has no lips to kiss you.
Hey.
Papyrus isn't real?
He's real in real life. Anime is real.
Anime is real.
Real misery. Whee. Hey. I'm in your mansion, cleaning the fountain. Girl, you got a butler and money. Why ain't you clean your own? Oh wait, I'm the person that she paid to clean the thing. Clean your shit, lady. I know you ain't doing nothing 90% of the month. You just sit around looking at your stuff, going, I wonder where I'm going to go rob next. And then the British Museum calls you, going, hey, we found a thing over here. Can you retrieve it? In quotes. Zatanna's a stage magician. Which, I wonder how that really holds up nowadays.
How does Constantine make money?
Oh, he's a crook.
Oh, yeah. You got me there.
I'm sorry, there's no better way to put that. He is the Reagan of the DC universe.
You got me there.
Constantine, did you mean the bottom? We saw there was actually an old Constantine book there at that used bookstore. That was funny. That place was so nice.
I was hoping there'd be more comics and manga, but no.
I hate to say it, but it was run by a little old lady, so it's unlikely that she would have collected that stuff.
Whatever people donate. So.
Mm-hmm. I noticed a bunch of that stuff was like Friends of the Portsmouth Library kind of thing, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, because me and my sister helped empty out that library that closed and became the funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be half surprised if some just get donated that way.
Constantine is an exorcist for hire. Yeah, so he's Reagan. He's just straight up Reagan from Mob Psycho. He could do real work, but he's probably gonna be doing scams half the time.
Real work against his own fucking will.
Generally.
Depends on how shitty The writer Constantine wants him to be.
I always love when people write Constantine as just like a walking dumpster fire. That seems the best in character for him. It's like, yes, this is a man who has access to all the magical power in the world and probably immortality at some point or another, mostly because Satan just doesn't want his ass. And like... Raven has works at a music shop with old comics and stuff too. That makes sense. Again, some of these people, like, their power set means they have infinite access to infinite things and can just pull them out of a hat. So I feel like at that point they're basically just a rich person because they can just do whatever. I mean, like, it's like Batman. Batman can technically do anything he wants because he has infinite money. He can just buy it. Whee! Whereas, like, other people, you know, no one's going to want to be Batman if they don't have access to infinite money because that shit costs. Like, Kevlar costs money. Body armor costs money. Having all the gadgets costs money. Oh yeah? What's your question? There we go. Yeah. Doctor Strange versus Superman, who wins? That's a good question because
Superman's weak against magic.
He is, but Doctor Strange is a wuss bag. So...
He can summon shit.
He can summon shit, and he does have a lot of powerful spells, but like... You punch him once in the face and he's probably out.
I always say this, I feel like these people wouldn't fight.
No, because he's a wuss bag. Superman would pick up a car and Doc Strange would be like, yes, I see.
Doctor Strange would be smart enough not to fight, and Superman wouldn't want to fight. He's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's always my first thought when people say this. Like, they wouldn't want to fight.
I mean, there's situations where they would. Like, I don't know, Superman's possessed by Starro again or something.
Well, that's not Superman.
Or, oh, hey, Superman on, I think it's the pink kryptonite where he's just fucking on drugs. It might be the gold one. One of the colors of kryptonite, he's just fucking stoned. It's hilarious.
Okay, that I could see. He's got like full power, I imagine, because he's stoned.
Yeah.
Or is he worse? It's a good question.
There was, that was the one where he was like, he was up on the DC, like... The Justice League tower or whatever up in space, and he's just sitting there at the airlock, and they're like, you okay? He's like, I smell brownies, and then fucking flies out of the place and goes at the earth.
Somewhere someone's making brownies. And I'm giving me some.
You should imagine being that poor person.
I would offer Superman some brownies.
Just stoned Superman just floating outside your window. You got brownies?
He'd probably still be polite about it.
Yeah, he just shows.
I give Superman some fucking brownies.
He just shows up just fucking stoned out of his gourd. You got brownies? Can I have one? Okay. Can I take a selfie with you?
Well, he's eating the whole pan. He's holding the pan that's right out the oven.
He's holding the pan and just literally chewing into the pan and the brownies.
He's like got his mouth full. He's like at the camera, just smiling. Brownies.
Brownies so good Superman came down out of the space station to eat them and the pan. I ain't even mad. It's just like a selfie or something up on TikTok.
Batman shows up a few minutes later. Alright.
With Flash, it's just like, oh wow, these are good brownies. It's like, okay, we have to figure out how to fix Superman, Flash. I mean, like, when you really think about it, these are good brownies.
Flash, are you eating the brownies? They're good.
No.
Can I get this recipe?
Yeah, the Justice League Dark stuff that's ongoing. It's like, it's the magic people have their own, they get to have their own group with Blackjack and one hooker. It's Constantine.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that's my ex.
Like, Constantine has no no self-control. He doesn't care.
Double-headed shark dick.
Woo! Oh, did you bully Flowey? Good. Make fun of Flowey from one plant to another. Tell him he looks like a weed.
Right.
Oh, like you wouldn't bully Flowey for fun.
I hugged him.
Well, yeah, because you're a good person.
That's right, I am.
You're also a cute potato.
Fight you.
You can try. Here I am, spraying a fish with water. A normal day. We're working along pretty good. We're up to a third of the way through this place, so that's nice. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Oh boy, we may have to bring the scaffolding over here to get to the rest of this. Because I'm not sure I can. American cream soda? Did you mean fizzy sugar?
Isn't that all soda?
Yeah, but cream soda is like extra sugary. Yeah, cream soda is American anything is gonna be extra sugar anyways, but cream soda is just it's easy mode root beer. I like that in Japan they call, what is it they call root beer? Masochist cola?
Bitches don't like root beer.
They don't like root beer.
Root beer's not even that bad though.
They actually, you know the older white guy in Men in Black? Mm-hmm. They had him do a bunch of commercials and stuff for this one brand of root beer. Because they're like, American, you like the root beer? Here, powerful man, drink root beer for commercial. So they have him like pretending to be a school teacher, and they like try to do like Japanese school pranks on him, and like,
oh yeah, I remember that one.
The eraser falls down, he just eye lasers it out of the sky and then cracks open a can of root beer and drinks
it. That was cool.
They're the best. Masochist cola. Alright, so we need to go get this thing. And we need to... Where can I fit this? Can I rotate it? I can. Can I put it here? No. Here. Yes. And I have scaffolding. 360. Dirt no scope. Woo! I'm gonna need to go to there. Long boy. Or distance. Yeah. Alright. Okay. That'll get us a little more. And over here to this side where we can get a bit more. There was apparently a ad sort of like that for the Super Bowl, talking about how the Tesla self-driving car is evil and Musk is a bad person for trying to push it on the American people. Which was really just a very rich person throwing his money around. It was apparently a $600,000 commercial to dunk on Musk, which admittedly, okay. But also, like, it's bad that we have gotten to the point of, like, high school level child slap fights to try and get anything done. But like, it's not a self-driving car. It's not made for that. But self-driving sounds better than driver assist. and especially because they literally took off some of the hardware that would make it better able to do self-driving, because whoa, why would we have hardware? We should have AIs, it should be smart. It's not how AIs work. But that's a science complaint. That's an overly pedantic grumpiness, I know. They're not artificial intelligences. They're artificial stupids. Yeah, the thing is, though, we say that, oh, we have a UFC fight or something like that, and whichever one wins will make the other one stop being a dumbass. But then we have Logan Paul, and he has gotten his ass roundly kicked several times and keeps, you know, chicken shitting away from any actual fighters.
No one can actually get Logan Paul to stop being a dumbass.
And
it's
yeah,
his natural state of being.
And it won't matter. He's just a jackass. It won't matter how many times he gets his ass kicked or what happens to him.
He physically cannot not dumbass.
Yeah. Oh, thinking of dumbass, remember the with the gambling stuff on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
And the one guy that was like, fine, I'll go to my own streaming site with blackjack. Well, right now it's having a problem with people like view botting. So that guy...
Gee!
Yeah, so that guy, not only is he not like top of the line on there because there are all these other channels that are way more popular than him, but he's like, what? No, these guys are they're view botting, and I wouldn't be mad if it was view botting like 1,000 or something, but they're view botting like 15 to 30,000, and they're on these really sketchy bad sites and stuff, and now my name's attached to this kind of stuff, so I don't want that kind of thing around. Just opens his mouth and comes out.
Yep. Sounds right.
It's like it's giving Kick a bad name, because Kick is the name of the site with blackjack. Because we want to do gambling streams, but it's clear and bad that it's been demonstratively shown to be bad for all the people involved, except for me, because I make a bunch of money off the sponsorships. But no, it's actually good. See, that's why we're gonna stream it.
If you don't want to be on the shitty website, stop doing the shitty gambling and go back on Twitch.
Like, oh no.
Consequences of my action.
Oh, there's so many people just doing stupid shit like that because they're like, well, I'm popular. What's gonna happen? They ban me, and then shock Pikachu face. Like there was one chick was like, she was throwing a hissy fit because she got a post taken off of Instagram where she was like, it's stupid. She was posing and she put a picture and she's like, any of y'all want a sugar mama? And they're like, banned for sexually explicit or solicitation. And she's like, what? It don't have to be about sex. It could be, if I just want to give people money, I should just be able to give people money. And people are like, what did you think was going to happen? Why? Why you stupid? They didn't even ban her or anything. They just took the post down.
Whiny people.
It was like, all you had to do was just take the caption off. They didn't care. They even said, just, yeah, take the caption off, it's fine. But no, now you have to throw a hissy fit, and now they're going to go back and look and go, maybe we should ban you for making fun of us on a national stage. It's like, I wonder about this kind of shit, because I just don't understand. How can you be so dumb? You gotta know when you just keep poking shit and causing problems, eventually they're just gonna go, yeah, you know what, you're not worth it anymore. Banned. I mean, I like doing the exterior cleaning. What do you want about, old British man? I'm enjoying this. This is my literal day off work. I'm here I'm not working today. And well, I worked earlier today, but I'm not working right now. I'm doing this for relaxation, old British man. This is fun. I'm having a peaceful time. Why are you mocking me?
I'll mock you. I'm the only one who mocks you. That and all of chat.
I mean, that's what chat's for. I go through 4 flannels on one brick alone. Bitch, are you scrubbing the bricks? Newfangled gizmo. You have running water in this building. I know you do, old British man.
How about you make the tea?
You have electricity, you make tea. I know it.
How about you make the tea?
With a microwave.
Well, that doesn't make the water.
Obviously, the only correct way to make tea is with a microwave.
Okay. I don't drink tea. You can make the tea people as mad as you want, honey. I don't care.
I say as a tea person.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, we've got those temperature controlled tea kettles at work where you can set the exact temperature that it goes to.
Why do you need an exact temperature for leaf juice?
Because certain leaf juices need correct temperatures.
Bull.
Not bull. They get super bitter and they mask some of the other flavors if you have the wrong temperature. You're bitter!
Because it's a bunch of fucking leaves in wetness.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the soup not to your liking?
It's bitter.
Well, that's because the water's at the wrong temperature.
It's bitter anyway.
It's different if you have it correctly temperatured.
It's different bitter.
It is the correct flavor if you have it at the right temperature for the right time. Unfortunately, I just have kettles, so tea gets boiled.
Do you want a temperature controlled one?
It's expensive. I don't want to spend the money.
Would you want it even if we had the money?
I mean, if we had the money,
How many
yeah.
fucking teas you gonna make, you weirdo?
I make a lot of tea. You literally have watched how much tea I go through.
Yeah, but you're not making any weird ass teas.
I mean, it would be nicer for some of my fancy teas. I have matcha. That's a fancy tea.
That's not fancy.
It is a fancy
It's
tea.
common.
You take that back.
Commoner.
Rude.
Maybe for you, American.
I have Yorkshire
America.
Gold. I have fancy teas.
Fucking America.
I have matcha. I have pea blossom that makes the stuff blue. I have Yorkshire Gold, and I have matcha, and I have the cinnamon tea, and I have not horchata. That's different. That's alcohol. I have that one Japanese one that's the puffed rice. That one is also very good. It's kind of nutty flavored. It's nice.
You're a nut.
Nutty flavor you.
All bitter.
Yes, I do use honey and milk with my tea as well, so agreed.
Because they're bitter.
Because it's good and it has the right consistency that way.
Because they're bitter.
No, I have a
Good
mouth
tea
texture.
Has milk in it.
It has to have the right
Milk
mouth
tea
texture.
and boba.
You're a milk tea.
Specifically taro. That pop shit.
No, tapioca, dear.
Whatever the balls in.
Taro is the purple flavor.
Purple.
Yeah, it's the purple one that you like. Tapioca is the orbs.
I will have both.
You usually do, yes.
Yay! Thank you.
Remember the one that tastes kind of like peanut butter?
Go make me some now.
I mean, we have some in the freezer. Good.
Now.
After stream. Yeah, because we have the, we have 2 different ones, I think. Because we have the brown sugar one that we accidentally, melted the thing out of the one time. Whoops.
Tea.
And then we have the green tea one.
Tea? Yeah.
You're bitter. Rude. Making fun of my delicious teas.
Bitter.
Me. Hey, look.
So bitter.
Babe.
Yep.
I watched a perfectly...
That's strong water pressure.
Yeah. Good nozzle.
Draw a dick on it.
Excuse me.
Draw on like the whole of the place.
That's what I'm trying to find a good place that I still have real grungy. Yeah, here's fine.
Yay!
Happy little man.
Do a Kilroy was here.
Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. So.
First the nose.
Line.
Nose.
Nose.
You did it wrong.
Kilroy.
Do this, the S.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Woo!
I like my Kilroy.
It's wrong.
What's wrong with it?
You did it wrong.
I did not.
You did so.
Schnoz, fingers, top of head.
I'll draw it on here.
That's what a Kilroy is.
Schnoz, and then the lines around that. Fingers. You have the line going through the schnoz. That's Kilroy.
Meh.
You cut off him schnoz. Now he's just got a dick hanging over.
Yes. Hello, Ion Dragon. Welcome to your
What
first
a
time.
thing to walk into.
I drew a Kilroy. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, we're drawing dicks and S's and
No,
draw a
see,
cube.
It's a little face. See,
Draw
it's
a
fun.
cube.
Oh, you wanna do the cube?
Do a cube.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Entertain me, minion. Yeah.
Here. In here.
Yeah.
Here. In here. In here.
Yay.
Cube.
Draw a heart.
Well, you give me the hard one now. Huh?
That's the hard one?
Yes.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Oh, it looks good. Do our initials. Now put an umbrella over it. Yay.
Yay.
So I meant the Japanese umbrella, but okay.
I don't. What else would it be?
There you go.
There.
Yeah.
See, I'm holding the umbrella.
Draw another dick. Draw boobs. This is some shit tits. Draw a naked lady.
No. That's not my range of expertise. That's your job.
Maybe I should have played this game. That's right in my expertise.
I mean, it does have a free play mode, so if you ever want to install it on yours, you could do it and just like roam around being shenanigans.
Or I could draw in an actual art program like I am now.
That sounds like work.
This is work! I'm being paid for this naked lady.
You is. She's drawing a naked lady, guys.
With a back tattoo.
Insert dragon here. No. That's Melissa's tattoo.
Now this one's a koi over a D20.
Ooh, fancy. Ah, that big chunk right there. There we go. Gore it. Now I gotta hose the pot shape off the back wall here. Hilarious. That worked out great. Hey, I gotta pressure wash the dirt in the planter. I imagine these are just fake bushes. That old Brit man can't take care of this stuff. The old butler. There you go. He probably just has fake plants in there to make her go, oh, look at the pretty things. He's like, yes, ma'am, we had it cut recently. And then walks away laughing because it's plastic. And she's just a rich, fancy lady. She doesn't look. She doesn't know. There was a whole section of bodice rippers in that old bookstore.
Yeah, I know. I had fun looking. I'd love to pull them out and look at their covers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they have a timeout at this doggy daycare.
Hey. Does the dog nip at other people or something?
Yeah, he nipped at the other dog.
Hey.
So he got put in timeout in a little cage to watch all the other dogs play.
Yep. The boop snoot corner. Yay. Spray, spray away. Come spray away, come spray away. Woo. Nice. Cleanse the unclean. See, they're supposedly going to make a Final Fantasy level for this. And I honestly think they should do a Warhammer 40k. Like, I really do think, like, Space Marine armor, like, pressure washing the grime off it would be really satisfying.
The Cook Twink baked a wartime cake.
Mm-hmm.
It's got raisins, dates, molasses, but no sugar, butter, or milk.
I mean, it's got a lot of natural sugars from the fruits.
Did not look good.
It's probably just like a very dense, moist fruit brick.
Yeah.
It would be moist. I mean, it has a lot of natural moisture in there and the molasses.
It did not look good. It did not taste good. It's just like mushed fruits baked.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like a fruit bar.
That's what it looks like. It looks like a granola bar.
Yep. Probably ain't the best flavor. But it's fruit, and it's transportable, I suppose.
Well, it was like you made when you had rations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird, you got raisins and dates, but no sugar?
Well, yeah. Sugar is used for a lot of things, whereas raisins and dates, not so much.
Did they have fruit, but not, you know, things that last, I guess? Did all the things that last get used in the war?
Yeah, well, like...
I know they didn't have butter and sugar, but it seems weird to me that they had, like, fruits, like, raisins and dates.
Yeah, because
I guess they're dried.
That wouldn't really be rationed because, like, there's not a lot of pull for that. Dates maybe a little more than raisins, but still. Yeah, it's really more about, like, you need it for, like, shipping overseas and being made into rations and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I figured with the flour, sugar, and butter, because you can kind of make stuff with that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know. Fruits are kind of hard to ship. I guess they can farm those in Europe.
Yeah.
About that, because they do have wine.
Yeah, plus, like, you wouldn't be able to really ship those raisins and stuff over, whereas the flour, sugar, butter can be used to make, you know, shelf-stable stuff that you can then send anywhere. So,
I should research that. That'd be a fun thing to research.
You would.
Cooking during wartime.
Although, remember, we're getting closer to the Like a Dragon game.
Yep.
Are you excited?
I do know about white rice in World War II with Japan and how it caused a lot of problems.
Yeah. I watched that thing with you.
Yeah.
Because of the...
Your followers didn't.
Yeah. That was really neat. You wouldn't have really expected that, but, like, it makes sense.
They had a real bad time with people's health during World War II with the Japanese soldiers. And they eventually found out They were giving the Japanese soldiers white rice because white rice was like high class food over there. The more you process rice, the whiter it gets. So obviously, white rice is better and better quality, and for the higher ups. So of course, all these like midtown boyos wanted to get the white rice, but they also weren't getting things like meat or protein or fruits and stuff.
Yeah.
So the thing is, when you process rice, you take a lot of the grain out of it. You know, like its shells and stuff. So brown rice has more fiber and things in it and more nutritional value than white rice. So all these guys were pretty much eating was stuff with no nutritional value, pretty much empty calories, and they were all getting sick. And you couldn't convince people to not do this because that would be like telling a bunch of soldiers like, hey, the only good thing about being in this war is you get to eat like, I don't know, what's a high class food? Steak?
You'd get
nothing but steak or something.
It'd be like you get to have caviar as much as you want, but you can eat, you know,
but caviar does not a healthy diet make.
Yeah, it's like you can have handfuls of caviar. Unfortunately, it's just caviar. It is useless nutritionally and everything else wise.
Because you would get white rice for free, but you had to like purchase with like your payment and stuff anything else.
Yeah.
So of course they're not getting paid as much. They're gonna just eat the white rice.
Plus, it's fancy.
Yeah. I mean, you're fancy now. You get to eat white rice. Why would you need to buy the like meats and stuff? I mean, they've had things like scurvy and stuff. Have been like literal scourges of wartime forever.
Yeah.
That was why Napoleon got really far in a lot of his stuff. Was his people invented canning, and you could start bringing preserved stuff with you in cans.
Yeah.
And that was really helpful. Unfortunately, a lot of early cans were also made with lead.
Yep. Well, I mean, you use whatever cheap metal you can use because you're using good metal for other stuff.
Yeah. Actually, there was a group that went up to the Arctic at one point, and they got eventually, like, I don't want to say shipwrecked, but really their boat just got stuck in the ice.
Yeah.
And the thaw wasn't coming fast enough. I forget if this was the year without a summer. It might have been, but I don't remember. The year when that volcano blew up and everywhere didn't have like a fucking summer one year, and it sort of inadvertently led to the Black Plague, as well as Stradivarius violence. Very weird. But while they were up there, they did have cans of food, even if they didn't have food, because you're in the Arctic, there's no food.
Yeah.
But it had lead in it, so they got lead poisoning, which led them to do stupid crap like carrying full-ass candelabras with them in the middle of the fucking snow while trying to get to a village, and they all died.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, early canning and stuff is really neat, and like even just like early learning about early freeze drying and stuff like that.
Freeze drying is really cool. They did it on Dr. Stone.
Yeah. Well, supposedly it was really done by just somebody leaving their shit outside and finding out, oh crap, this sucked all the moisture out of it.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't really know anything about the actual process of freeze drying until that episode. Nifty as crap.
It is. Thirsty. I have my giant chug jug beside me.
Chug.
I'm surprised as big as Fortnite is, they haven't really done more physical merch.
They've done toys.
They've done toys. Some.
I'm surprised they haven't done like gamer merch though.
Yeah, right. Like
chairs and stuff. Overwatch did that.
I mean, even just like a shaker cup that looks like a chug jug would be like a big seller, I can imagine.
But I think like their audience is way more children, so
yeah,
children don't really have gamer setups. They're mostly playing on their phones and stuff. Bless them.
Hey, Quaon. I don't know what a Quaon is, but it sounds French. I am not. I am specifically anti-French. I am a Texan.
How is that anti-French?
You try and get a Texan to speak French.
Speak French.
Oh, baguette. Melissa's anti-French.
Everyone's anti-French.
It's a European joke. To be fair, though, yeah, everybody's anti-French, basically. Well, we got Brits in the chat, so they're definitely anti-French.
I'm also anti-Brit and anti-American.
Mm-hmm.
I am American. Fuck America. America's the worst out of them.
Yeah. We look at the lessons of history and go, and I take that personally.
We're just a third world country with a bunch of companies disguising it.
Hey. Three corporations in a trench coat. I wonder if this gave me the soap nozzle. Oh wow, it did give us multi-purpose. Why multi-purpose? All this shit's stone. Multi-purpose. This shit's brick. I wonder what this material is. Multi-purpose seems fine. Hate. All I need, Melody. Is all I need. She's a cute pie, dude, it's true. Let's bring this thing over to here. We'll go over here and get this jazz real quick. Just making things a little easier for ourselves. I realized that I probably had soap because they like to give you soap in these things. So, figure why not put that to good use and just speed things up a little. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright. And up we go. Tequila. You know, I should probably Stendomatic. There we go. Yeah, that's the good stuff. High pressure on the end of the wand. Yeah. Although it's going to be a little wibbly in certain spots, so I'm going to have to work on that. I wonder if people have already started doing speedrunning stuff for the remake of Metroid Prime. I imagine a lot of the old speedrun stuff is probably still going to transfer over. Can't imagine they did terribly much changes, like programming wise. I always like watching the speedrunning stuff. It's like some of the things that they do are crap that you would, you know, never even consider in a normal person's playthrough. But then other stuff is just like execution at a ludicrous level. You know, like when you see somebody doing like a no-hit run of Elden Ring or something like that, where it's just like, it's normal people play. There's nothing weird. They don't have an exploit or something. It's just a normal person, you know, performing at a level that you can't imagine. And it's so cool to watch. When I was watching, this one lady was doing one of the more recent Wolfenstein games, and like half of that speed run was just the fact that like, oh yeah, you only have to really pay attention to like 4 of these guys in this level. You don't actually have to do or even engage with at all like any of this stuff, or any of this stuff. Has he got himself out of the freezer to make you tea? No, I'm out here working. two things that find their way out. The truth and the old man. I don't know, man. I think you locked him in the freezer. You may have just killed this dude. I think you're a murderer. I am. That's why I don't go in the freezer. I know better.
Go in the freezer.
No, I don't go in the freezer. The freezer's dangerous. I might get lost. You're gonna lock me in the freezer. I know it. Yay. So there we go. Now we've used the bubbly goodness, and that should have really helped out a lot. Helps take out quite a bit of stuff for us. Give me the ding, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in this rock and roll and pressure wash. Oh yeah. There it is. Yeah. Ooh, the wall is done. Yay! Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice and clean. Getting them edges good, and we'll come back through and do the upper part later. Right now, we're just kind of giving it a good soak. Yeah. I watched that one guy playing Wild Hunt, and I was wondering if it was just his computer, but it turns out that Wild Hunt really does just run like ass. So not only was that was the one where it's like it's a Monster Hunter knockoff, and I was kind of concerned because it just seemed just overly complicated. But I don't even have to worry about that because apparently it just runs like butt. It's just a badly made game. It looks bad and it runs incredibly poorly, even on high-end machines. So that's cool. You know, that's what you want to spend $70 on, a game that runs like butt.
Wait.
There's so many of them now that are just like, oh no, we'll fix it after launch. No. Especially on PC, where if I play it for an hour and it runs like shit for that hour, I'm going to come back the next day to see if you guys do a day one patch, because half of them do. And then if it's still running like butt the next day, I'm refunding it. I'm not spending $70 on a game that I have to hope that you might fix later. No, fuck you. Like that Sons of the Forest. I'm looking forward to that. That should be pretty cool. It's coming out in early access this month. But at the same time, I'm going to watch and see what it looks like. And if it looks like butt, I'm not going to go anywhere near it. And I may come back to it later, but I may not. Some of those things I may just never come back to. And in fact, a lot of people will. We're actually getting to the point now where, like, you know, they used to be like, oh, streaming will kill the game because people won't buy it. And it's like,
I'm sure they thought that. They did think that during the rental market. Come to think of it, that's why some games are designed harder than they should be.
Well, they've still said, like, there's a bunch of companies that are continuously saying, oh, the streaming will kill games. It's like, well, if your game is shit, then yes, it will, because people will see that your game is garbage and not get it. So you can't say that it's killing gaming. It's just killing scams. Because that's what it is. I don't know what that game was that Angry Joe and Other Joe were playing on stream the other day, but it was hellaciously bad, and not even funny bad, just bad. And they have the audacity to try and charge $65 for that. No. Fuck you. That's just a scam. And like, that's exactly what that kind of stuff helps protect people from. YouTube reviews and streams and stuff like that, that is killing one type of video game market. The market is scams. And I think that market should go away. There is no excuse to launch crap like that. Like, yeah, it's hard to fix everything if you have an open world, massive game. I understand that. Not every game needs to be that for starters. But for two, it's hard to catch everything. These are not those kind of problems. These are, this shit literally doesn't work, or it's on a max end PC and it's running at 20 frames a second. No. I'm just gonna move this back a little bit so I can get down here. It's like, yeah, I love Monster Hunter. I really do. By far, Monster Hunter is probably my favorite game of all time. But just because I love that game doesn't mean I'm going to give Monster Hunter games a free pass because I like Monster Hunter games. If they don't run good, I'm not going to play them. If they're weird or janky controls, I'm not going to play them. If it's aping older Monster Hunter with, like, the slow healing and some of the other jankiness that just comes from being on older hardware, that's aping without understanding, and I don't want to be anywhere near that, so I'm not gonna. And like, I am very much actually looking forward to the new Yakuza game, and I look forward to playing it, in part because I'm going to have my own fun listening to my wife talk about historical stuff during it. And I'm really excited for that. I think that's going to be a ton of fun. If that game is trash, I will not play it. I will refund it. And I'll still have my wife tell me historical stuff about it. So I'll get mine. But, like, there's no excuse to have something and spend that kind of money to not get a full thing out of it. And I say a full experience because not every game is an 80-hour plus, marathon bullshit, blah, blah, blah game. And they shouldn't be. Nothing should be like that unless that is a game that is designed to make that time feel worthwhile and enjoyable. There's nothing wrong with a, 4-hour experience. I've put 12 hours or so into playing Pressure Washer Simulator. I still don't even say the name right. Like, but it is a full experience during that time. And it's a $30 game. This is not a $70 game. So, it is a full experience to go along with its price. And the experience is equal to the price. Like, if they had made this a $70 game, I wouldn't be here playing it. I still like this game. I highly recommend it to anybody who wants to play it. But if this was a $70 game, I wouldn't be recommending it. Because this is not a $70 full-on, $70 is a lot nowadays. And I can't justify that for a lot of these games that are purporting to be AAA and blah, blah, blah. It's just the game itself is not there enough to warrant that. As much as I wanted to like Anthem, they didn't put enough Anthem in Anthem for me to like the game. I was like, cool, you had a good idea, but you had such piss poor management that you didn't start working on that idea until year, 6 of 7. And it showed. I played the beta on that and I was like, wow. This clown show should not get to launch. And boy did it faceplant on launch. I don't even remember what that one Square Enix one. once again, it's a Square Enix game, and they just crap out a bunch of live services on the hope that people will spend money. There was some Square Enix live service thing that they put out a beta for, and it was, I guess, their answer to Outriders, but I don't know who the game was even for.
Your mom.
I don't. People, like, it wouldn't be for like RPG players. It wouldn't be for Destiny players. It, like, legit, the game started off with almost an hour of cutscenes, where, like, you would do a cutscene and then do like 30 seconds to a minute of something and then back into a cutscene. It's like, if you want to make a movie, just make a movie. It's like, hey, here's our game, here's the movie you can watch at launch that'll tell you everything you need to know up to this point. Fuck you. Do it or don't, we don't care.
Paul.
Sneenus.
Sneaness.
Hey.
Sneenus. Snow penis.
It's a snow penis.
Snowmungus.
Snowmungus?
You in a chair.
Oh, that's pretty sus. Wait.
I should have made you draw Among Us.
Ah, it's too late.
Damn it.
Yeah. Little area up here. Yeah. Ding. Ding, ding. Alright, time for the Longener. Yeah, the wash of Longinus. It's all very silly. After all, we have literally Bluetooth water to do all this job with. Ah, that's satisfying. Look at it go. It's all gone. Dirt, gone. Moss, gone. Uncleanliness, gone. Carving our way through. D&D Fantasy Pressure Washer Simulator win. All those giant gothic buildings and stuff, all of our fantasy bullshit architecture, you're telling me there's nobody out there with like a spell just like hosing off the sidewalls?
Do that instead of Harry Potter.
I wouldn't be surprised if like Viscera cleanup detail has like a Harry Potter like Hogwarts level. Like, oh yes, here you can see where the young boy wizard tried to fight an ogre with his stupid wand and got punched through the concrete. Here's where they cast the Turficus spell. It's turned every fashionable person here into a damn moron who doesn't know how to shut their mouth. It's very unfortunate, really.
I think the worst thing about Harry Potter is they don't teach these kids Latin when all their spells are fucking Latin.
You know exactly one person knows how to speak Latin, and she's half of the problems because of it. It's Hermione.
The Levi Corpus, dude, bitch. It levies your fucking corpus.
Hey. Gee, you think we should teach these children Latin so they can learn the basis for all of their spells? I don't know. What happened when Hermione showed that she knows how to fucking read all the books and alter time?
That's fine. Maybe you should keep better track of your damn students.
I wonder if they need to know the basis for how all the spells works. No. You are a teacher. Do you think that you should teach students the fundamentals of atoms and how to manipulate them? Do you think that will go well?
No.
That's fair.
But I'm not teaching her. I'm drawing naked ladies.
Yeah, it was a better decision,
so I
think.
can just sit back and watch. Look, the universe can't get any worse.
Yeah, that's fair. Humanity's already in it. It's as worse as it's gonna get. Yeah. Clean, spray clean. Spray all the heck in clean. Yeah. Hey. Give me the ding. Why aren't you dinging? Gotta get back around the banister and figure out why it's not dinging. You dinged. You're a good banister. Ding. Hey. Yes, wife, you are a good banister. Hey, here we go. Whee! Hey, didn't fall to my death. To my knowledge, there's no actual fall damage here. I just like to say those things. Excuse you. Why ain't you dinged? There we go. Harry Ding and the Sorcerer's Ding. I don't care. I'm here to do pressure washing in that order. I mean, I'm in my happy place. Gonna sit here and do all the cleany stuff. We did a bunch of cleany stuff because they were like, hey, good news! The new people that own the apartment complex are going to inspect 15 apartments somewhere in the apartment complex, and we don't know which, because otherwise we'd try and hide problems. So, guess what? Monday, somebody's getting an inspection. And, like, we're fairly clean to begin with, but we just used it as an excuse to, like, do a nice little spring cleaning. It was fun. I vacuumed.
Wow, a 1910s giant woman.
Ooh.
Picking up 4 men.
Ooh. Fancy.
Giant woman.
Fancy. There are a lot of lesbians who would be happy for that. I mean, there are a lot of lesbians in general, but still. There we go. Yes. Clean. Woo! Yeah. Great. Let's get that battlement clean, shall we? Ah, buttress. Hey, buttress. Hey, wife. Buttress. We're adults.
Buying buttress.
That's a witch. Yeah, it's clean. Ah, this is good. We're making good progress on this. We're up to 75%. That's a pretty good ways through. Yeah. We'll have to move the thingy here before too long. Just so we can get more stuff done. Whee! I haven't started catching up yet on that Vox Machina show. The second season's out, but have just not sat down to watch it yet. I liked the first season. It was good. So hopefully the second one is good as well. But I haven't watched yet. Yay. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. The real fun part is going to be when I'm doing the last little wrap up, because I know there's going to be just like weeblets here and there and they're fine and we're like, meh. So that's going to be a real trick to try and track down. It's like, okay, there's a Quillian somewhere that isn't clean. Where are you and what even is a Quillian? Yep. 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 There you go. That really didn't look like that worked at all on the glass. It really didn't. Those bubbles suck on the glass. Huh. Alright, well, note to self, glass cleaner, kind of garbage. Oh well. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Let's use the danger nozzle on their fancy stained glass window. You would never use something like this on glass. This would just punch through. So that's why I'm doing it. Not a me problem. You've chosen my service. Here at Puppet Power Wash Emporium, you've chosen poorly, but I'm cheap. I mean, realistically, I'm doing this whole house for like $600. I'm dirt cheap. You got what you paid for. This is power washing from Wish. As in you wish I wasn't doing it. Thank you. I try to be amusing to the people who come here to watch. And to you. Mostly you. You're my barometer for jokes.
You're all bye.
Good. I've done my job. Spraying away in Margaritaville, looking for my lost shaker of soap. Some people say that there's a window in the way, and I know, do 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 do. That's just my monitor. Do 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 do. Clean, clean, clean. Victory. And orange clean. Everything is done and dusted over here in Egypt. I'll be back in England to see your handiwork very soon. No, you won't. Yeah. Well, fell a little. It's fine. Yeah.
Damn, this cosplayer stalker set her car on fire at a convention.
Oh boy. So they were arrested.
Yeah.
Well, that's good at least. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna have to do the extra long nosy for this one. Long spray. Long spray. That's an internet meme for like 5 people. There we go. Let's get this fancy arse window decoration all cleaned up. There we go. There's the frame. There we go. Got it. Nice. We're up to 80%. Heck yeah. That's 5 more than 75%. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I did get that one. Alright, let's get more dings. Yeah, it's another ding. Yes. What you thinking, wife?
Just looking at pictures of fish.
Hey.
For a pattern for this kimono.
Oh.
Debating.
Koi fish.
Yeah.
Golden koi.
But there's different patterns. Sure. I have to decide.
Are you gonna go with the black and white koi or an orange and white koi?
For the kimono, I'm probably gonna go with it. Probably gold. Because it's against blue.
Oh.
That's on the other side of the colors wheel. But
I just know that it looks good with blue.
yeah,
Up over here, getting your pressure wash on. You took too long. Now your pressure washer gone. And I was so miffed. The other night I was playing Skull and I made it as far as I'd ever been before. I made it all the way to the final boss and I made it through the first phase and just barely managed to stick it out in the second. And I was super proud of myself. I'm like, yeah! And it's like, congrats, 3rd phase, good luck. And I was like, what? No, and I died. It sucked. I was very mad. I was so close to. I was so close, wife. And then he killed me. What do you mean? I really do like the, you know, since they've been doing all the updates and stuff, they have, you know, kept to their commitment of every playstyle should be good and enjoyable. And so far they've really, that is the truth. I lean more towards the physical damage and physical attacks, like high fast attack speed kind of stuff, but like everything feels nice to do. It really just is, okay, what do you want to do as you play? And it's a really nice game. I've put a lot of efforts into it. And it's kind of weird because like they even did a whole big thing of we're gonna update how elements work so that all bosses are affected by all things. So like, you know, bleed or fire or cold or poison. It just, you know, you have a good build going and then you go to fight a boss and it's like immune. It's like, ah, lame. It doesn't feel good. So like, yeah, we're not gonna do that because that feels lame. And I really appreciate that. Well, I fell. Though I will say with the cycle of bosses that you go through, it does heavily encourage you towards poison, which is perfectly fine. Poison's pretty fun, especially if you get certain items with the poison builds, so that when you kill people they explode into poison goo, which poisons other people. But I had a real good night going with that build because I went with the bleed build, and then I had a bunch of fancy items that got better as you got more from the set kind of thing. And one of the ones that's in that set is a bleed item. You just like, if you cause bleed, you can pull the blood out and use it as a sword, which adds more attacks to your attacks, because you like attacks while you're attacking boss. And it's a fun build. It was really interesting. And it got me far. So I think I'll probably lean towards that. Although I may lean into a full poison build next time, just for fun's sake. Though, again, a lot of those things are all physical attack. So it's not like you would really suffer if you were a magic player. Because, you know, it's like, oh yeah, this does 25% physical attack and your regular attacks cause poison. Well, that's not any good on a magic person. There you go. But who knows? They do all these balance passes and everything, so maybe they'll do a balance pass on it and change how it works. It'd be nice if they went the simple route of like, it's either an attack or an ability, and that's the difference between the two. Because like some skulls are very much attack styled, and some are very much like their attacks are okay, but their abilities are what make them fun. Like the ghoul, the one with the meat eating. That one's very much, its abilities are stupid powerful. Or the Archmage. Or the Reaper, for that matter. I like the Reaper a lot.
Brick!
Brick time for the wife.
This is looking pretty good.
You look pretty good, Lash.
I was a little worried how experimental I got. I hope the commissioner's cool with it.
Yeah.
I think it'll make it look better.
I think so. It definitely looks interesting. It's very visually appealing. Yep. Buttress done. Yeah. Oh, what's all that about? What is this crap? To determine the real position of everybody. No. Oh, that must be some Samsung crap. I hate automated stupid shit. I got to see the thing that wife sent. Wife sent me a new thing which we're gonna have for our if people donate, it'll be our new little animation thing of the little fun time token spinning. It'll be neat. You guys will like it, I hope. There's the window. And probably have to get the sill from the other side to finish it off. We're just over here doing our thing. Yay. Clean. Doo-doo-doo. Peaceful. See guys, this is the zen that I need for my day. This helps so much. I just Brain on task. Happy juice flowing. All is good. I am good. Yeah. Just pump this into my veins. That's what I need. Quiet time satisfaction simulator. I still, I follow, for it's the only time I've really done this, I follow a video game makers, the company that's making this one game that I am looking forward to. It's called My Friendly Neighborhood, and I have a wishlist on Steam. I did the demo here on stream, and I'm very much, when that comes out, I'm getting it kind of jazz. It is a first-person story shooter kind of game, sort of. But I'm really looking forward to it. I did miss something here on the matter wall. I'm looking forward to it a lot because it has a great aesthetic. Specifically, puppets. Which y'all know, puppets. But it's also a like a Sesame Street, where the puppets are alive, is basically the description of it. And boy, am I looking forward to that. And the gameplay is fun. Like, it was legit just fun to play. Ran fine. The demo was nice. It did its little thing, and it showed off the game a little bit. It had little secrets hidden in it, because of course it did. And that was that. It was nice. It was just a complete little package. Just one and done, full experience, off you go. And like, yeah, that's my jam. I really cannot wait for that to come out. And like I said, first time I've actually done this, I legit follow the Twitter of the guy that's making that game. Just because, like, he posts little random updates like, hey guys, I got this working. And it's like, ooh. And it's usually something really interesting or some little tidbit. He's been very particular not to, like, spoil things while showing off, like, hey, I got this working kind of stuff. And that's really nice. Because I don't want to be spoiled, but I do like to see the stuff being worked on because it is very fun and very my aesthetic. It's puppets. Specifically, it's like the Muppets era puppets. Like, you know, Jim Henson, Sesame Street kind of jazz. And that's a vibe. That's a real good vibe. But I think it's later this year. I don't think it has a firm out by date because, like, it's, you know, and dude working on it. So, and I wish him well. I hope it goes really well, and I can't wait to play it. I'm gonna play it so much. Then I want to look for extras and find secrets and stuff. I really am just like, I am excited for it. Like, you guys have no idea. Y'all know I like puppet games. And just puppet stuff in general. Oh, there we go. Got the top one. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay. Hup. And now we're gonna do something completely ocean non-compliant. Okay, there we go. Casually picking up the entire scaffolding from the side here. Just, you know, lift it. It's fine. That's how gravity works, right? That's done. And we'll just get ourselves a nice little jam going here. Get all this hosed off. Good stuff. I wonder how much of this we can get from this side. We're doing alright. Hey. Wifey is working on a new project thing for Melissa, and everybody seems to like it, so that is good. She really has been having a lot of fun working on that stuff. Has been very thorough for her. It's been a good gig, and it's really taken her out of some of her comfort zone and got her working on a pretty wide variety of stuff, which I think has been really good for her. She seems to be really happy, so. Yeah! I'm saying you're happy and you're liking the artwork that you're doing.
Who said that I'm happy?
You says. Happy? You says you is.
I'm kidding you.
Yeah, I love you too, you dork.
What are you saying about me?
I'm saying that you've been really enjoying working on this stuff, and since you started working with Melissa and doing that kind of jazz, you've been really happy. Oh no, I'm being bapped. I'm being bapped. But you've been getting out of your comfort zone and trying all kinds of new stuff and things, and you seem really happy.
I saw a post while I was in there. It was like, my art advice: stop drawing line art. Just do it. And I was like, you know, despite the fact that I'm literally doing a piece right now without line art, fuck you. I like my line art.
You like them thick.
I do.
You like them chunky.
I do.
I'm up here with the pressure washer. I'm at 92%.
But Jorb, I'm tempted to tell Melissa you called my sketch my art underwear.
You posted her art nudes. She's naked. Her artwork naked, and you posted it to everybody, Melissa. This place is just what everyone thinks furries live in. There we go. Haha. Defying gravity. I just picked up this entire freaking thing while I'm up here. Like, just no worries. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Perfectly normal thing to people that have gravity affecting them can do. Yeah. This is fine. There's still so much left on that turret.
It's a pretty window.
Mm-hmm. It will be when I'm done with it.
It's got a rosary in it.
Is that what that's called?
Rosary window. I mean, I don't think that's an exact rosary window. Rosary, it's got a little too much division because it kind of makes a square. Rosary is usually a circle and it goes out from the center. Like the big one at Notre Dame.
Hmm. Notre your mom.
Here we go. See, this is one.
Ah, okay.
See, it's got a thing in the center and it goes out like flower petals.
Mm-hmm.
Rosary. Ironically, it doesn't look like a rosary or a rose.
Oh, well. I blame art people.
I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Well, like, a rosary does usually have that little, like, rosary bead on it that is a flower-shaped thing like that. I don't think I ever had a rosary. Dad did, but I was not that deep into Catholicism. I'm not a little old Spanish lady, so I didn't have a rosary. Yeah.
I'm filling your ship.
I know, I hear.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. I trust you. I know you were just... Ah! I fell. Just being a goblin. Ah! Well, no fall damage.
Look at all these people with their deliveries from Hobbyland Japan. Oh man, they got that fucking set that looks like a, you know, crap table with trash and shit on it. I want.
Yeah, unfortunately, her Gundam is still stuck in Japan.
Shit, I looked at it, I was gonna contact them about it, but they had a thing on there that said it might take 4 to 7 months, so I'll wait. I was just wondering if maybe I needed to fill in some information or something somewhere.
Yeah, because they would have said something. Fine. Put on the extra long nozzle. This is super high up and the banister doesn't reach here. Good. And we'll get this on this in a second.
Well, I want this $1,300
Hey. Sounds fun, dear. I know that it would be pretty. Pretty expensive.
That's more than our combined rent.
It is.
Who buys these things?
We're weird collectors, I guess. I mean, like, we can honestly say that, yeah, at least most of them look like they're, you know, a $1,400
This one
thing.
does. It's got like a whole, like, audio system around her. Because you can get a 700 version that's just Miku.
Oh, is it the Yelly speaker one?
Oh, no, but it's kind of similar.
Okay.
I do like that one. That one's only 200 though.
Yeah.
Wait, it lights up.
Yeah, neat.
That's kind of nifty.
You know what'd be funny would be like, you know that Yelly speaker one? To have it actually have like a Bluetooth speaker in it. So that you could play music from your Miku.
There's one Miku that's just like sitting on top of a minibar.
Uh-huh.
With like fully detailed liquor and shit in it.
Huh.
I'm just like, why?
Because you can. Okay, I need to go this way because I need to get the side of that one thing. And then I need to go the other way because I need to get the side of that. While I'm here. Let's get the rest of this here balconette.
I wonder who buys these like $200 hentai figures though.
Enthusiasts.
Just have that around your fucking house. I can never imagine just having that around my fucking house.
Yeah, man.
That's so weird. I'd rather someone find like a double-headed dildo than that.
It just, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine. Because it just, like, a lot of the hentai, like, figures don't look displayable.
They look weird.
Yeah. Like, I think that's really it. It's like, a lot of them don't look like something that's just nice to display. They just don't look good.
They have a lot of those, like, tapestries, too. Like naked ladies. You just have naked ladies on your wall?
Apparently.
Doing weird fetish shit?
Apparently. Oops, all feet. Oh no, I can't say that. Now it's armpits.
That's too, yeah.
Combine them both. Become the most powerful fetish. Fusion dance of fetishes.
And I'm someone who draws that. You know, I have nothing against like liking that stuff. I just feel you should keep it in a private place and not something that if someone came to your room, it'd just be in front of their damn face.
Nope. Fetish porn, but only in the bathroom.
I mean, we got that not safe for work version of the Melissa calendar, and I put it in the bookcase. I didn't hang it up. That would be weird.
Yeah. We like it. You worked on it. It's pretty, but...
Yeah, it looks great.
Not really something to have on the wall, you know.
And I want to look at it alone, without people around.
Wait.
And that one's not even, like, that bad. It's just nudity.
Spray over. Yeah, we're at 97%. We are wrapping up. Nice. Nice. Coming along well on this one. I had a little concern because I wasn't sure how long this would take, but this seems to be doing alright. You can never tell with some of these. Some of them it's like, oh, this doesn't seem too bad, and then 3 hours later.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
Well, you're at 98.
Yeah, this one's doing good. This one won't be a forever one. Yeah, I got the thingy up there. Nice. Alright. So let's get the window and the wall. This man
just looking at you through that window.
Hey. Well, I haven't heard from the butler in a while, so she may be going to inspect to see where's dead corpse in the freezer.
I could tell she liked me from the way she stared. Way she stared. And the way she said, you missed a spot over there. Spot over there.
Stacy's dad has got me down bad.
That was sincerely a good song.
It was. That was a great parody. It's like the have you checked your butthole guy with the I don't want to work, I just want to flirt with your dad. Yeah, buddy. There's another ding. There's another ding. Oops, all dings.
Man, Universal Japan got a Spy X Family thing.
Aw, what is it, like a cute little cafe kind of thing?
Well, that, and they have like the 4D movie.
Ooh, what?
They have yours thing recipe she made too.
The death?
No, the good one.
Oh, okay.
The like borscht with an egg on top or whatever.
Oh.
Also got Anya churros.
Anya churros.
They have a star on the top.
That's so cute. How dare. Too cute. Unacceptable. Sir, I want to move you out the fucking way. Thank you. Oop. So, there we go. Got it. There's another one. We're doing pretty good. Wait. Ah. There we go. Banner wall. That one. Okay. So we're doing the wiggle to see where I've missed. that corbel table. I missed a bunch. Oh yeah, sure enough. If I can get that from a different angle. Okay, we're gonna grab that and we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna remember where we were just looking at, which is right around here. And then we're gonna go up here and we're gonna get that last little Gwiblet before it drives me crazy. There we go. Cool. Okay. Excuse me. Up. Off we go. No fall damage. Better wall. Okay. Great course ledge. Oh, yep. Sure enough. There we go. Oh no, the window frame. There we go. I saw something else up there. Decorative window. Ah, crap. Okay, well, we're gonna die.
I have a single hair on my face.
I know. Are you sure it's a hair and not a spider? I don't know. There we go. I was trying to think of evil. Okay.
I guess since I didn't go to shift today, I could take this tomorrow on it.
Sure. I'm out at 1, so.
I'll do it.
Oh wow, yeah, I missed a bunch in there. Whoopsies. Where's the steppy stool? Yeah.
It's a 5-hour shift from 9:15 a.m. to 2:15 a.m. That's so weird.
9:15 to 2?
Yeah, 2:15.
Why 9?
I have no idea.
I feel like that's like they cut a regular shift into 2 shifts. They keep fiddling with shit and it really shows. Yeah.
I should take shifts.
Sorry, babe.
It's okay. I'm being a baby. I take one every 6 weeks at least.
What?
I hope they get to you about the other job though.
Yeah, said within a month or 2.
Yeah, and I can tell them if me working there is a problem, I'm perfectly happy to not.
No, it was not. I did talk with them about that.
Yeah.
They said basically like, as long as you understand that like HR stuff is HR stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's literally how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
I don't even like her.
What? That's a lie, and you know it. One of the 12 of these little support Gwiblets I missed.
Oh man. That's how it always goes.
Ah, it's this one.
At least they make it really easy for you to find it, more or less.
Relatively.
Yeah.
It really, like, there it is. When it comes down to, like, the last of the last stuff, at that point it's much harder to see because, like, the gleam effect and stuff like that doesn't show up as much when you are, like, everything is all clean and shiny.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 decorative window arches, a door hinge. Which door hinge is that? You. And the fountain outer wall? Really? What's one of the wonder balls?
What's in a wonder ball?
Oh, in your wonder ball. Ah, yeah, I missed the underside there. Americans aren't allowed to have wonder balls anymore. We're too stupid.
No, we have them now. They're just packaged different.
I want the original package. The danger package.
Well, it was just, it was about rules about plastic, which is, you know, chemically made with stuff that isn't allowed to touch food.
Hmm.
So, that's why they did it.
They had changed the plastic in it?
Yeah, I think they just, like, put an extra layer or something between it.
I always assumed it was because they, like, people don't know to not try and eat the whole thing.
No, it really was some kind of ruling about plastic and food. It was whatever, like, was in the plastic, and that it had a specific chemical that was not allowed to touch food after a chemical thing. Look at you go!
Yay! The obstacle course and quad bike. That sounds fun. Yeah, I got time enough for that. Let's do that. Your walk in the house was impressive, and I'm not easily impressed. I can almost see dear old Rose taking her elevenses out on the western lawn. Winston was the butler even way back then, apparently. Anyway, to the back of the manor, you'll find my obstacle course, an invaluable training aid in periods of convalescence, and beyond it, my trusty quad bike. They both suffered terribly over the years, the obstacle course at the hands of the British weather, the quad bike at the hands of yours truly. Lara Croft doesn't clean her equipment.
Well, she's also in Britain. Like, it's wet there all the time.
Yeah, that's why she's making fun of a lot of this stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put on...
This looks pretty good.
Extension.
Good job, me.
And soap. And wood cleaner. Obstacle course seems like an essential choice for the grounds of an archaeologist. Yeah, it's almost like you work for the British Museum and you steal shit. Like Melissa's Slime Girl OC. Ask her if she ever plans to do anything with her Slime Girl British Museum OC. Yep. Yep. Yeah. See, like, this is metal, so the wood cleaner, not gonna do much to that. But that's alright. We'll get a lot of work out of this. Because the backside here is wood. So we'll get a lot of work out of this wood cleaner. I like this. This is genuinely actually just an obstacle course. There's like little jumping platforms and crap. That is
Isn't that when you play it, like, actually go on in the game?
Might be. I found out this is Power Wash Simulator. Hey, I said it right that time. This is Power Wash Simulator. It's a I gotta clean things thing. And right now I'm just kind of doing the rough of it. I have the soap dispenser on my pressure washer, and a lot of this is wood. And the way the soap dispenser is, it doesn't necessarily clean everything super good, but it chews up a lot of it, and it makes it much easier to clean as you come back. And this is the Lara Croft Tomb Raider special missions that were added as the first free DLC for Power Wash Simulator. They added them as a bunch of extra missions that you can do at any time, and it's a little set of 5, I recall. So it's a fun little thing, and you go and you clean stuff, and you feel good about yourself because you get to finish a task. It's really nice. It's very pleasant. And since this is like external to the main Power Wash Simulator, it doesn't really have a storyline per se. But it's very fun. The story is Lara Croft lazy, don't want to work on this stuff because she got more important things to do. So she give you money to do it. And I'm like, money? Yeah. So here I am with my pressure washer, cleaning stuff up. I got my wood cleaning soapy bubbler, and you make it all pretty. That's part of the thing here. This is satisfaction, the game, and as you get along, and you'll start hearing it here before too long, when you start finishing stuff, it gives you a dinging sound, and it's basically just, hey yo dog, I heard you like serotonin, so we put serotonin in your game, and yeah, that's what it do. Serotonin simulator go burr, and it make the monkey brain happy, or a smooth brain in my case. Alright. Yeah, that's a good once over. Alright, so there we go. We've run out of the wood cleaner. So now it's gonna be good and proper cleany time, where you get to just see the line go burr. And you got a bunch of different nozzles. There's actually a main like storyline per se, and you know, it's the career mode, and as you complete jobs you'll unlock other jobs, and you'll gain money, and you can use money to buy better equipment, like a stronger pressure washer, or nozzles, and extension wands and stuff like that. Cleaning soap, which makes your job much faster, so you don't necessarily need it, and all kinds of neat stuff. One of the best things to get is one of the wiggler nozzles, because the wiggle nozzle breaks up stuff real good, but it's a very narrow area, so you get lots of pressure on a very narrow spot for like rust and fun things, and it's very satisfying. And you have a grime vision if you're having trouble finding the thing that you need to spray. Running, jumping, swinging, climbing, the essential repertoire for an adventure. And that's Lara Croft. That's the Tomb Raider lady. She's talking to me. Since that's the theme for this set of extra missions, is Tomb Raider lady is like, oh no, my place looks disgusting, and my poor old British butler can't possibly clean it all. Help! I have money. And then you show up at the mansion and you're like, yeah, I know you have money, lady. You work for the British Museum, it shows. Everything you have is stolen here.
That is true.
Though really, is it stealing if everyone who would say no is dead? It's the Skyrim problem, isn't it?
It is.
It's not thievery if there's no one here to report it. But yeah, it gets you to like do all kinds of little stuff. Angles are important for finding the last little gwiblets and stuff. Yeah, that would actually be pretty neat too. There is apparently the next one is going to be Final Fantasy XIV, and some of the, you know, stuff from there. So that should be fun.
And pressure washer?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Because there's like, you know, there's giant robots and stuff in Final Fantasy XIV. Because Magitech.
Okay.
See, I'd say that they should also do Warhammer 40k, because you have, you know, the giant battle armors and stuff where they have clearly walked through people. And I think that would be a lot of fun. Or like a Titan. Evangelion, yeah. 100%, yeah.
You just clean up the whole city and you're like in a giant robot.
That
would actually be kind of fun.
I mean, honestly, you could do like Unit 1, just like after, you know, after the first thing where it ate the one.
Well, think about how the angels, when they explode, just like gush shit everywhere.
Yeah, right. You're just like on the street spraying the blood off.
So if you're in like a big enough robot, you could clean a whole city.
Yeah. Just show up with your, like, pressure washer Eva.
Yeah!
We don't have...
The last one is after, like, the whole world turns into mush and you, like, Katamari it. Like, you have to clean the whole world.
You're just out there with a street sweeper just, like, binning it.
Clean up the loss of humanity.
I just like the idea of just like, we're out of Evas right now. What about that one? Oh, that's the janitor. It's just
fucking funny as shit, and I love that.
It's just like a building-sized Eva pushing around a cart. Like, using a broom to like get the limbs off the street.
You could probably do like a Pacific Rim version.
Yeah. Kaiju number 8, yeah. Kaiju number 8 would actually work really good for that too. So like Kaiju number 8 basically has an inbuilt game that they could do with 0 effort. Cause like the start of the story is just the kid working on the Kaiju cleanup thing where you're like hosing it down and picking out the body parts and stuff. And
that would be a fun game just in general.
Like,
even if it's not this.
Yeah, like that's Kaiju number 8's story is like that's what it started as. That's what the kid was doing for his job. So
I want no story about that. I don't want his story.
Like that would be a fun video game. Oh man, you could do it like MechWarrior Mercenaries where you're just like doing stuff and then like as you collect things and get the money you can get better equipment and stuff and like build up your cleaning company for better dealing with these kaiju bodies and stuff. Ah, that'd be so fun. We could like take on bigger projects, but you need to start getting like specialists or like better equipment and stuff. It just sounds like a fun game. I bet you could do that on Unreal Engine, super easy.
Boris, these fish.
Fishy Boris? Beta fish. Surprised you're not trying to sneak in one of your favorite types of fish. Them big bobble-headed ones.
Oh, they weren't caught.
A wood block. It's clean. But yes, that's the other good part of this game is the dings. You just you do stuff and it go ding. You complete a thing, ding. See, look at that. We're already up to 27%. Yeah, we're doing good. I think we'll have this whipped out in no time. I like that the implication is that Lara Croft just like built all this crap herself. This old British guy's just like, yes, ma'am. Okay. Here's your lumber, ma'am. Be safe. You probably have this crap at Bruce Wayne's manor. Alfred's like, don't hurt yourself again, you idiot. Alfred don't give a fuck. Alfred's had to put up with Batman crap for too many years. He does not care anymore. He literally had the one time where he showed up and he was just like, "Here you are, sir, I've made you dinner." And Batman's like, "I don't have time for that." And Alfred's like, "Oh good, well I made you your favorite." Nothing. It opens up the thing to show that there's nothing in the freaking thing. Lord of the sass. Alfred Pennyworth doesn't give a fuck. Everyone always forgets that he's actually like a British spy and stuff. Like, the man has had a lot of armed forces training. He actually is really cool. He's just chosen to take care of this giant man baby that walks around in a funny outfit. And his semi-infinite amount of children. None of whom are his, except for the one that is. That one is a giant shit. And they are the best one there. Damian Wayne is the best Robin, you can't argue with me. Yes. Yes. Satisfied. There we go. Oh, good. Like, Damian Wayne is, I think, probably the best Robin, just because he is quite capable of being just as smart as Batman, and he's gotten the training and stuff like that, so he's just as good a fighter or anything else like that.
And he's a little shit.
He's a little shit, and I just think that makes him more fun. Like, one of the things recently that I keep seeing is like, oh, Battle of the Sons, you know, Batman's son versus, you know, Superman's son. I'm just like, they're friends.
Yeah.
There's no battle here.
They're friends.
Literally, one of them snuck
on. Has a boyfriend. That's very cute.
Like, one of them literally snuck onto a submarine just to hang out with the other one. There is no battle here. They are just goobers.
They're just like the kids
in Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, yeah.
Yeah. Gohan passed on his worst form with Super Saiyaman. Literally anyone
that was sweet.
Literally anyone who's watched that, you mean you're wrong. Ding dong. It's like,
I hope his daughter does the same.
Oh, you know they're going to.
I thought it was cute. Y'all just don't know how to have fun.
It is. Other than that article of the guy being like, me, I've literally seen no one upset by the Saiyaman children. It is objectively cute. Alright, up on the boards. Here we go. Ah, yeah, look at that. Look at how much difference that makes on the metal. Ah, yes. Yeah. We're gonna. There we go. Got it. Gotta get the edge of this here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the top side of this. Just kind of walk our way along, and then we walk our way back, and then we do the underside. Wife is a cute patoot. Yep, favoritist. Cutest of patoutists.
I will destroy you.
I love you too, dear. Man with his favorite monster. I love you, honey. I will eat your soul. Oh, okay, dear. Maybe after dinner.
Okay.
I like that one that you sent me where he was kissing his way up her arm and he's like, but the kids. Takes a piece of chalk and marks on it for later.
I don't want to lose my place.
Me.
That's very you.
I like you a lot, wife. I don't know if you know this from me telling you every day.
Yeah.
See, folks, this is how you seduce a lady. You listen to her and talk to her like a person, and you genuinely enjoy her presence. Now the boards go ding. Ding for me, my angel of music. Hey. The anthem of the opera. It's Kitty Me. Oi. 34%. Woo! And at the end of things, we always have like a few little Gweeblets here or there to pick up, so it will let us know what we need to find when we need to find it. Oh. So, thank you. This game is very good about making sure that you can figure out where you're missing. Lots of little tools to help you, kind of thing. It's nice. It is difficult though for some of them because like angles become important. You gotta figure out like where you can and can't get to. Maybe you need to come at it from a different angle, that kind of stuff. So sometimes you just need to change equipment. You might be using too wide of a nozzle, so you don't have enough pressure. No pressure. Pressure.
Under pressure.
Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Too cold. Too cold. This thing has immaculate brickwork. Who did you have do the masonry? We'll have to get down there and clean the mud pit here in a minute. Ah, I fell. Actually think making a lot of changes, of course, to help me learn some new moves. Small hop, army crawling, and a new super jump that I'd like to do while running. Okay. Practice fighting against walls and peer around corners so I can monitor power washers, pressure washers. How dare. Are you corner peeking me, woman? I'm cleaning.
She's corner peeking your ass.
She is. She is using a third-person camera to try and peek on me while I'm doing my job. How dare.
Kill it there.
This is a first-person game. We game in first person in this household. Be funny if you could like spot like a pixely ass Lara Croft somewhere if you turn fast enough.
Like Flowey in Undertale.
Hey.
That was something I didn't even know about until I was streaming it, and people were like, "That's Flowey," and I was like, "What?" I didn't even know that.
Hey.
I thought it was just a little glitch. He goes so fast you can't even tell.
Neat.
Toby.
Tobean's Fox.
It'd be funny to drop.
Listen here, Tobean's Fox the Third. You're in trouble. What would his middle name be?
I always draw him as a Pomeranian.
What would the middle name be? It'd be like Tobean's McGuire Fox or something. Gotta have something for a middle name. You know, like when you like do the full name when they're in trouble kind of deal.
Hole. You're gonna crawl in Lara Croft's hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna pressure wash it
You're
first.
gonna crawl in Lara Croft's dirty hole.
I gotta pressure wash it. This thing's been places. Needs cleaning.
In her backyard, her back hole.
No, this is just hole number 10.
This person paid extra to have a Japanese style tattoo because I basically charged it as a bust. So I'm putting the effort into it.
Yeah.
Hand drawing this bitch.
Yeah, people get their money's worth.
I might have to raise my prices again. It's only the 15th, and I think I'm up to like my 9th commission.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep it at 10. I'm at my 7th, 8th. Yeah, so almost at my 9th because I have 2 other people asking for stuff.
Yeah, she has herself set to like a certain amount that she wants, like, and that's basically that's what she sets her rates to.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep it between 7 and 10 commissions because some of them are huge. If they're small, I don't mind as much. But I'm trying to change my prices so I won't get a bunch of large commissions all at once because they'll be a higher price, or at the very least my time will be worth more. And I have sit down. I on Saturday and Sunday when I have the streams, I draw for myself.
Yep.
I really should make a dedicated break day. I just don't use my hands to draw at all, but I won't follow that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, sometimes with the Saturday or Sunday, you do give yourself a lot more break time.
I guess I could have like a dedicated craft day. I'd still be using my hand, but I wouldn't be drawing, so maybe it wouldn't get the same pains. Today we do crafts! Apparently it's really stupid to crochet socks, I found out.
Why?
Because it's like, you know, their example was that bicycle that had the wheels made out of the shoes. Like a shoes on a bunch of spokes. It's like, yeah, it works, but it's way more fucking work than something simpler. I didn't really understand it, but I understood the metaphor. But apparently it's crazy, overcomplicated, and hard to crochet socks as opposed to knitting socks.
That makes sense, I guess.
Which makes sense because crocheting tends to be more for like
the math and stuff.
Well, for like objects, like dolls and stuff, whereas knitting tends to be more for like clothing. I think crochet you could maybe do a lot more like interesting shapes, but it takes longer? I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
It was beyond my comprehension. Also, I found out some really popular person faked their own death on the internet to get out of a commission.
That sounds right. Yeah, I
should try that sometime.
No. I'm pretty sure they would know, what with me streaming most of the week.
Mom, Dad, oh no! He's such in mourn for him, wife. I'm his new wife.
Yes, this
wife
is...
number 2.
This is not a D. That would be your safe for work blog, not a D.
No! I like my Melly D. You made it for me.
Oh no, like she has charged you for what you know, like the month and that kind of stuff. Like, don't.
Who is this?
Sapphire.
Did I have a commission by them?
Yes, apparently.
Wait, is this the one I'm doing right now?
Might be.
Did you get the one with the tattoo? Everyone's got different names, and I barely remember names at the start. I have a fucking Trello with everyone's name on it.
Yeah, everyone's Twitch names are different.
And I missed one! Because it was like at the start of the month.
Oh, she's the Squid Girl one.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I got the next chunk done today. Yeah, it's going great. I'm on to the next one after yours.
Yeah, she's already like...
I've done a sketch today. I did your line work. I did, I'm doing the color for this one because I'm skipping the line work entirely. So you were just like 1 of 3 today.
Yeah. She's been working on yours. She's been enjoying it.
Yeah. It's a cute little character. Jay Beezy wants emotes. I told them I should be free by the end of the week or so. Especially if I'm not doing line work for this one, which means when I send them this, it should actually kind of be done if they don't want any changes.
Yeah.
And Coriander's is done, and Coriander's Friends is done. Melissa's should go fairly fast, because it's just a new outfit for the crow. that she posted the sketch up online.
She posted you nude.
She did. Those sketches are so terrible though. And she was like, I also shared it with like 2,000 people on Discord. It's like, yeah, but that's Discord. I know what they're getting. Once I get one of these fishes done in full detail, I'm gonna do the other one. I was thinking like the yin and yang black and white koi fish.
Oh no, like she's talking about for next month. Yeah. Like it's not, it's fine. Thank you though. That's very appreciated. But like, yeah, it's next month most likely.
Trust me, yours is cute and fun. Yours is easy.
Yeah, like
yours is like something I would draw anyway.
It is quite alright, but thank you though.
I'm pushing myself further than I probably should on this one, honestly, because I wanted to try something artsy. Yep. It's looking good though.
I think so. Don't die, wife. You can't fake your death.
I'm dead.
You can't fake your death.
Oh no, I am husband's new wife.
They have proof on stream.
I also draw, but my commissions are all $5 more.
They have stream evidence. They know it's you. They'll clip it.
Actually, she's the second PNG tuber this month. I thought that was interesting. The PNG tuber I had before you was way harder, honestly.
Oh, the frog one?
No, Dooms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Though his had much less animation because he didn't have eyes.
Yeah.
So I just had to like do his hands out of the way of his mouth, but even that was harder than hers because of his stupid armor.
Yeah.
If I should be mad at anyone, it should be Doom. Poor Doom. I hope he's not watching. No, he knows how I feel about his armor.
You always dunk on the Doom armor, but you're the one who designed it.
I didn't think I'd ever have to draw it again.
My artist in Christ, you were the one that did the character design.
Hey, I'm an atheist. It'd be my artist in Satan.
The Ceph Apocalypse. Yes, you should.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah.
Wife is part of the Ceph Apocalypse. Y'all are just slowly infesting everything.
And I have another art mutual now. It is a mutual, because we're both following each other. There's also Cyclops.
Oh,
the one who rated us.
Yeah.
She was apparently following me beforehand.
Cute.
I see her like my stuff sometimes. I'm like, nice art, like my art too.
Hey.
Alright.
I saw the
I had to slowly rotate the canvas to draw the scales on this fish.
Hey. I saw her doing like a male form of her Cyclops character. It was cute.
There's no male form of me. It would look exactly the same, just sans tits. Still wear the skirt, probably.
Probably. Admittedly, you are a bottom. Indeed.
Bro! You don't have to be a bottom and wear skirts.
It helps.
Rude. It helps to have a bottom.
I still like that one guy that like dresses the chick, the girl.
Oh yeah,
month.
Ladybeard.
No, the streamer.
Oh yeah.
The one that did Girl Month, and then like people keep paying to keep the month going. So he'd be like, well, all right then. I don't mind this. I think, gendered clothing is stupid, so I'm gonna wear it. Y'all just mad that I'm cute? Fuck you.
Does he have to wear it outside the stream too?
I don't know. Probably does. He seems to thoroughly.
I wish I could rig something like that up.
He seems to thoroughly enjoy wearing that stuff, and he does look cute as shit. He's like, look, I'm not trans or anything like that. I just like the way I look in women's clothing, and I look good in it. And
clothes aren't gendered.
If you look, yeah, you look good in it. Fair enough.
What would people pay me to do besides my Patreon? I already
have
a Patreon. Ah!
You already know what that answer was.
I already have to draw armor thanks to Doom.
Yes. And the bear.
I have so many trans supporters. I love it.
Yeah, Finster. Yeah, that's the one. As a trans woman, you're jealous. Yeah, Finster's pretty. Like, you've seen him. That's the one that had like the pink everything, and yeah.
Yeah, they have more pink than me. I'm also jealous.
Finster is pretty. Like, damn, what the fuck?
All trans women are more feminine than me, no matter how butch they are, I swear. Ugh. I need to up my game, obviously.
I mean, I'm already seduced, dear. We're married.
I don't need to seduce you, bitch.
Here. Rude. Maybe I like to be seduced. You don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking.
But I say I literally like wiggled your hands for like 10 minutes and said I love you like over and over again.
Yeah.
Just earlier today because we're disgusting.
Yeah. It was fun. You also shake your butt at me.
Yes, I do. There you go.
It's very effective, chat. I'm gonna tell you right now that's super effective. Cause I like her butt and
so
I like her smile.
Like being around you.
Yes. I don't have to say it.
Sometimes, like in the store and stuff, if we have a pause, I look at you and I'm like, "You're so pretty."
Oh, but when I do it, you get all blushy and whap at me.
Yes.
Good. It's fun.
We were at the store and I was like messing with your hair, like, "You're so pretty." He's so pretty.
Box go burr. We were at the store and she saw that they had more of the Minecraft Fox figures.
Yeah.
Which
you should get yourself one.
Badonker. That's then when this says
Amogus
Badonk. Accurate to my wife.
I am also a giant woman, so.
It's true. It's nice. Reunity on us. Oh wow, I actually can climb up the rope ladder. Hilarious.
Hey.
Wow, that's good mechanics. I play modded Minecraft. Pretty much, I don't play vanilla anymore because it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of boring to me, really.
I don't play no Minecrafts.
But I play modded Minecraft, and there's all kinds of mod packs and stuff to do with that. It's great fun. Really just depends on what you want to do or what you want to see. You know, some people are like the crafty, decorative building kind. Some people are like me. They like to adventure and explore and stuff. So, you know, it just depends on what you want to do.
Time to copy the fish.
Bing bonk. Copy pasta.
Copy flip fish.
Yes, cleansing your teeth through pressure washer.
Destroy the unclean.
I would recommend your services by a mutual friend. Lara Croft has friends.
Ones that don't kill her.
I will have my journeys for a number of years, and now they've gone their way, and I've got mine. There we go. Yep. I'm on top of your box, Lara Croft.
Eat my ass, Laura.
You can't get up here, but I can. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Highest perch wins. No fall damage. Best part of video game. Check for fall damage.
Best part of waking up.
Second part of video game. See how fast game reloads. Incidentally, check for fall damage. Oops.
Gets born. I wonder if it gets isekai'd. I wonder if this world has fall damage.
Get isekai'd again. Get isekai'd, scrub.
I think there was one where a guy just kept isekai'ing himself to other worlds till he found like his OG one or something.
Oh yeah, that would be really fun. A Mario Sunshine level.
Oh Yeah, an Inkling level.
Oh no.
Maybe if they put it on Switch. I could see that.
I could, yeah. An Inkling level would take forever. You'd have to, like, spray after the squids and chase them off the map, otherwise they'll keep dirtying parts of it.
That's a good point. Who does clean up those?
I imagine half of them they just dunk in the water.
Keep selecting the wrong layer.
Wrong layer, Kronk. Why do we even have that layer? Aw, the zipline doesn't actually work. That's fair. Yay. Yay. Oh no. That's dirty. That's dirty. I'm gonna clean that. Yep. Splatoon level is making the mess. You've finally gone crazy, Pressure Washer Man. It's time to make a mess like you've always wanted. Look at all that grime in between the stairs. Disgusting. Disgusting. There we go. I'm feeling a little better about this, but not much. All this vile, verminous grime over here. I find it quite upsetting, really. There we go. Hup. One box this time. Yay! There, right. And then we're going to go over here, and we're going to very carefully clean in the cracks. There we go. That's the goods. There we go. Almost. Almost. There we are.
Good show.
I know some dings haven't occurred. Just not sure where. Alright, well, let's get more major areas completed. We will, of course, get all of the dings, but in a moment. What other giant messy things would you be able to do for like Pressure Washer Simulator? Wonder what other like horrible grimy ass anime there are.
It'd be cool if it was a horror game like Resident Evil or something.
Oh, there has been some stuff for the VR mode of Resident Evil The Village, which is apparently getting added or done.
Ooh. Man, I want to get those, but they're expensive. Oh, so cheap.
You just want to stare at Don't Rescue's ass.
I want to play any of them. Like, I want to play that one that's, the one with Leon Kennedy or whatever.
Oh, 4? Yeah.
I want to play all of them. It's going to be fun in VR.
Alas, we already had our headset before. Because the new, like, if you got it now, you get it for free.
Yeah.
But we have gotten a lot of fun out of ours.
It's just so expensive to get them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta put them all in that poor thing. I mean, it can only hold so much.
Yeah.
Unless we just keep it plugged in.
Yeah, that's one thing that would be nice if it was like an update to it, was just to have like expandable memory. Like, so I could just put a damn SD card in it. I don't even understand why they don't have that on the current one. I mean, I do understand it's to make it a selling point, but that's still just bad design.
You could probably get like an SD card little fanny pack and then just put a wire to that
Mm-hmm.
and then plug it into that. Like have expanded memory.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to be bound to the computer.
Well, like the way SD cards are now, like you can get a terabyte. Like you can get, you know, your computer hard drive in a little Dorito chip. Like, I don't understand why you didn't just put an SD card slot on the thing. Like, it's got a USB slot on there, and it's a USB-C, so it's not like they couldn't. Wait. Like, heck, even the Switch has got a SD card slot. And you know Nintendo, they're notorious cheap asses.
Well, Nintendo's actually cheap on purpose because they want to keep their costs down.
Hmm. Nintendo won't spend a buck they don't have to. Which, admittedly, does lead to good prices on their stuff, so. I mean, up until the Switch, their stuff was always just like, hey, do you want something that your grandchildren were going to be able to have? Because it'll still work then? And so, like, you know, alright, fair enough. Yay. Oh, that's what that sound is. What? The wire is hitting the tin. I was like,
I'm sorry.
I was like, I heard the tunk. I'm like, you couldn't possibly be hitting something with your pen. You'd be getting mad about it. Wife does not accept disruptions for her art time. I guess we're gonna have to go over there and clean off Lara Croft's bike. Her silly little dirt bike. She got that rich white girl bike.
Weep, weep.
That was just telling me the weather, but it was all. I also saw the the Melissa sending it to this Discord. She likes your art. She likes working with you. Suffer the mortifying ordeal of being enjoyed, wife.
No.
It's too late. We literally have the people in the chat. What are your clients and like you? I like you too.
You're an exception.
I thought you were gonna say you're unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
I was like fair but rude. Box coding. Oh yeah, it has been really adorable to watch.
What?
The Melissa with the Durgan babies and how she's all like mommy mode over it. It's cute. It's really just been her talking about her like idea children with her friends like RPing their OCs together. It's really been endearing. Yeah, it's two nerds who do RP stuff, and like as someone who's escaped from the RP area into the rest of the world, I still am like, oh, that's so cute. Y'all are having so much fun. Meanwhile, me with a puppet over here. Don't worry, youth. I will teach you all that you need to know. Melissa loading the magical shotgun. No, you ain't. Don't worry, dragon children. I'll teach you anything. Their mom finding out I taught her children how to make Dippin' Dots. Hey, they got cold breath. I know what I'm doing. Spraying away in Margaritaville. Monster Hearts. I don't know what that is.
I don't RP because I don't talk to people.
I used to be in a bunch of like that kind of stuff. Mainly because I was in Furcadia.
Because you're a bird.
Rude. Because it was a very nice RPing place with basically infinite different places that you could RP, including non-furry stuff.
And furries.
Those were there too. But also, horny teenagers. Everywhere as far as the eye could see.
And furries. It's called Furcadia.
You're a Furcadia. Get up under this housing. Get up in there. Oh, I missed this one. There we go. Hey, rich lady, I cleaned your dirt bike. TTRP, where you play Teenage River, also monsters are full of angst and hormone-fueled mayhem. Yeah, that sounds right.
Furries. I did used to RP like fan fictions out with friends who were also in that fandom.
Yeah.
That's about it.
The tire is dirty. Ah, there it is. There we go. Got the tire done. I think we've got the quad bike all done. There we go. Now, I'm gonna need my ladder, I think. Well, no. There we go. Up we go. Up. What? No fall damage. There we go. There's some corners up there. That's what I wanted to get into. And of course put it exactly, there we go, in my way. There we go, nice. And there we go, and there we go. Can I walk on this? Yes. Eat it, Lara Croft. I can walk on the zip line. You guys slide down like a chode. I can walk across it. There we go. Yes. There we go. There's that one. And probably, yep. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Cool. Okay, we're making good progress. Yay. Okay, so you probably, yep. Yeah, probably there too. Yep. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Got it. And that one's good. That one's not good, though. So we'll put it right there. And yeah, that's the ticket. Right up in there. There we go. Yay. And we're walking and rolling down to the street. I'm strolling, but the seagulls back at me. Not fun. The seagulls, stop it now. Hey.
Okay,
you love me. I'm a great source of amusement in your life. Or bemusement, whichever. Varies from day to day.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the stream was trying to get Melissa to play that Thirsty Sword Lesbians one. Which, yeah, but also, seems fun. Especially after all the OGL debacle, there's been basically a semi-miraculous amount of money going to literally anybody that's not them. Which has been hilarious. Pressure washing's a good job, boss. Been keeping an eye on TF2 as well, because they're like, "Hey guys, we're gonna put out an update, and it's gonna be a big one, and there's lots of stuff." And like everything they were talking about was like community-made stuff.
Yeah.
Because like the community is the only reason why it's still around. But then apparently they soon after edited the post because they had said, "We're gonna have a big update. It's gonna be like a full content update." And then like shortly after, they're like, "It's going to be a holiday-sized update." Because they're like, oh shit, we don't know how to make content anymore. Everybody else has been doing it for years. Like half of the stuff that they're gonna post on are like community items, community made updates, community made patches. I saw someone here was equivalent. You're equivalent. Who's unclean? Someone is dirty. It's life. Hi. Right up in there. There we go. Oh, did you find a brush that you needed way after the fact?
Yeah, I was like, you know that traditional pattern that the guy from Demon Slayer sword makes?
Yeah.
I thought that would make a nice accessory to what I was doing with the koi.
Mm-hmm.
But
right.
I could not find it. And I was like, I know I have a brush like this. Oh well, I guess I'll just go find it on the store. Like, find someone similar. And I found it on the store and it said I already had it.
Yeah, that's the way.
So, at least I know what to search for. Where I put it.
Surprised it's not in effect.
I probably honestly thought it was too much of a pattern looking thing to actually do what I want, or maybe I used it before and I didn't like it.
All the brush things go places can't find.
Shush your face hole. Fight me.
I saw another person on Twitter today talking about like the Clip Studio store and how it's just like
it's really good.
It's really good and really great for artists. They just need to like just fix stuff about it, like being able to give it money and just a better setup in general. They're really just like
I need a butt break. I want to keep working, but my butt hurts.
Yeah, I'm at 74%, so
yeah, I was about to say, I think it's getting close to your Betty Boy time.
Were you?
We gotta go to work early. I gotta work in the afternoon.
Hey.
Maybe.
Yeah, would you mind turning down the temperature?
Yeah.
It's pretty toasty in here.
Yeah, 76.
Woof. Yeah, you might have to turn it to AC then, man. Okay.
I got you, bro.
Thank you. Jeez, no wonder it's so hot in here. I was thinking it was toasty.
Come on, Sammy. Help.
There we go. Yay. Ooh, a curve finished. Nice. Da, 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 da. Hup. Herp. Have a great night. Thank you for visiting. We always like to have people in here, even if you're just lurking. But obviously, chatting is nice because then we have someone to talk to. Oh, thank you very much. dings. Yeah. See, we're getting along pretty good. This won't be too much longer, I think. We're really getting down to the nitty-gritty of what's left, so it won't be much longer, I believe. Yeah, a lot of these things are already starting to ding, so that's good. There's another ding. I'm about to get that side in a minute. There we go. Where did I put that? There's our ladder. Yoink. We'll actually put it right up here. The shortcut to up here. So I can get up on this one and just sit here. There. That's nice. I bet I haven't done on the inside. Yep. Where's the other? I need like a full run. There we go. That's what I need. Yoink. Somewhere we've missed some more obstacle 9 curve. There we go. Where are we missing? It is the platform. Where are we missing? Gosh, a good question. Yeah, it seems to think we're missing somewhere. There we go. All right. how much we've got done. We're up to 77%. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's speedrunners for this, but I literally know the answer to that. Because you can actually do that. You can literally show your speeds and time to clean on this game. It's integrated into the game itself. If you want to be a speedo runner, you can. I do not. As much as I enjoy this game, I feel like doing speedrun style maximum efficiency stuff would honestly take away the fun of this game for me. This game is entirely about just the zen of pressure washing and getting the dings. So I feel like if I got into the speedrunny type stuff for it, I would lose all interest in the game, unfortunately. But I don't, obviously I don't begrudge the people who do it. That's cool. I bet y'all come up with some neat garbage. I bet there's a lot of speedrunnies, like, tech for this. Because a lot of the times, it's not necessarily that you get a completed thing cleaned. It's that you get enough of it cleaned. And especially for large area stuff, it's just, you know, really more of you got enough of it touched up well enough. So I bet that, like, you know, there's like maximum efficiency kind of things. Just to like really eke out every little moment of work. Like, well, you don't have to do this. You can just start from the edges, do a quick spiral, and done, and that'll get you enough to make it go ding. See, like there. Still obviously a lot of dirt on that one, but it was enough. Ah, there it is. I'm lefty. There we go. Sometimes it's because I'm left-handed and I go a certain direction each time. And that is why I miss a bunch. I didn't even think about that. Like, I tend to go, you know, do my spirals kind of thing, but I guess I do it a lot of times from one direction. Means that I'll be missing some from the opposite angle. Oh, food for thought. There you go. That one's up high, which obviously I haven't gotten him done up yet, because he's gonna have a top. here? Nope. There's still some there and there. Along the edge. There it goes. Right, on to the next. Up. Oh, come on. Fell just short. There we go. $79%. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, this is an endeavor. Oh, look at me, I've got a cool obstacle course, but you can't get to all of it. Yeah, probably. I'm a normal person. I'm trying to go time I see that quad bike. Yeah, because you drove it through the mud and then you never freaking touched it, lady. It's rude to the bike. My potential tire marks in the manor. You drove that thing inside the mansion? You are rich white lady. No decency. I wrote it everywhere. I bet you did, Lara Croft. I bet you did. There we go. Now, how do you suppose I'm supposed to get up here? Huh. Well, of course, by parkouring. Here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Cool guys, climb up the parkour. Hit me. I'm a cool guy. I wonder how well I can do this from this angle. Not very, I'd imagine, but I'm gonna try. Non-OSHA compliant. You can't stop me. I'm having fun. Give me the ding. I'm gonna have to get a ladder over here, aren't I? Bummer. Whee. we go. And there we go. Yeah, there's the grime. It's a little tricky, but I can get a lot of it. There we go. Nice. Burp. Sir, there you go. Oh. Give me the ding, boys, and free my soul. I'm almost done with this rock and roll. Just give me the ding. There we go. Yep. Yep. There it is. The Dingvolution. Yeah. Nice. Hip. 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 There you go. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh well. Yeah. There we go. And that's another one. Dinged. I feel like those little box connectors are just there to give you something weird to find that will take you forever to be like, what am I needing to clean? Or because it gives you that ding pretty easily while you're doing the regular run. Could be either. Yeah, that's the stuff. So, 83%. Yeah, I don't think we've got terribly much left to do at this point. We're really just doing last few things, and then we're going to do some cleanup, kind of, so it won't be much longer yet. I'm happy about that. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Alright, and then the front side. Don't forget to get the knit things. Obstacle 6, huh? Yeah. The boxes are going dang. Alright, and then up. And let's finish the job. There's our one. And we'll lean out here, and there we go. There we go. Missed some. There we go. Let's see here. Probably should be fine. Yeah. No. Put that there, and we want major step ladder. There we go. Because I think that will be enough. Probably now. Actually. There we go. Got it. Nice. Go me. There's another ding. 85%. Washing all the stuff off, cleaning all the stuff off. Soon we'll be done. Oh yeah. Actually, it is getting pretty late. Can I, like... Ah, I can. Okay, so it's saved where we are, I think. Yep. And then quit. I'm gonna end it there. It has been a very long night.